Oh, God, it's just so low.
523.
Eastbound Vespucci Boulevard.
Hey, go ahead and turn the car off for me, boss.
Southbound Strawberry Ave. Vehicle speed 50 miles an hour. Traffic
Hey, how you
is
doing,
light.
man?
Weather is clear.
I'm good. How about you, dog?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
To the gas station
I'm Tony
on Strawberry
Andrews.
Ave.
All right.
How you doing? What's your name?
The name is Bodie. What's your name?
Fueling up the vehicle
Tony
at
Andrews.
this
I just told you, boss.
All right. What's up? What you want?
All right. The reason I pulled you over. Are you guys good? You got no door. Your windows are shattered. Your shit's all fucked up.
Yeah, we about to get it repaired, dog.
All right. I got you. I got you. You guys chilling today or what?
Yeah, I mean, you look like you chilling too down in the hood.
I'm just out here trying to figure out what's all shooting about. That's all I'm trying to do.
All right.
What's all the bullshit about?
All right.
You got any idea on you, boss?
Yeah. Get your bitch ass hands up. CJ, check the glove box, dog. Get your hands
Get
up.
my
dog.
bitch up. How do you do hands up?
All right.
Left towards Little Salt. Westbound Lindsay Circus. Pulling into the gas.
Trust me
open
to
the
say
trunk,
what
you're
you
gonna
want to
get
do,
in.
man. You don't want to do this, man.
Oh, I'm stuck at that.
Oh, got the red eyes, god damn it.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
Oh,
there
we
we go.
good?
We good.
All right, I'm gonna try to put him in the car.
Let me get this straight. You're just gonna kidnap me? Is what you're doing?
Yeah, dog, straight.
And then do what?
All right, look, we're having issues trying to get you in the car, dog.
And then what are we doing afterwards?
CJ, put the get away from the car.
499. I think the individual actually got away during
All right, we
the
good now. All right, let's go,
That's
CJ.
the negative. It's that fault.
The vehicle just disappeared?
Let me make a
I
phone call
promise you
quickly.
it's that fault.
That's a lovely car there, gentlemen.
Brick House gas station.
What a way to start the day.
Yo, CJ, stay here quickly.
Traffic.
Oh, well, you know. Guess this wasn't part of your day's agenda, but I mean, we're here now.
Oh yeah, kind of. I kind of thought it was gonna happen.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Is this a setup?
No, not at all, CJ.
But the school of Dr. No and the chemical bro? Nobody
How's your day going,
flunks.
CJ?
Nobody flunks over here, that's right.
It's not
Have you
too
ever
bad.
worn an ankle bracelet? We all have.
Not too
But you,
bad.
my
Made
friend,
some money.
You are wearing a
All right.
bracelet on your mind. That's right, Los Santos. Kick back.
Oh, what you
play
think you're
cool,
doing,
and
man?
keep it
Shit,
locked
you don't
on the
get it?
lab.
Yeah, what?
Okay, so check this out.
You think you can just come, you know, chilling out in the south side?
And let go of the button.
Well, I'm doing my job.
Yeah,
not
you
chilling,
doing your
it's called
job.
doing my
Yeah,
job.
Yeah, like every motherfucker, like, yeah, you were doing your job. Yeah, fuck you, dog.
Wait. Have you ever met me before?
Hell yeah, we met before. You know who I is. Don't bullshit me.
Where did I meet you?
Especially if you
All right.
investigate shootings down here, you know who all of us are, dog. Don't act dumb.
Damn, CJ, you just turned into an asshole all of a sudden.
Just speaking the truth, bro.
All right.
You motherfuckers are not welcome here, dog. You know, especially if you by yourself.
How are we not welcome in the streets that we were meant to patrol?
Motherfucker, it's tax season, dog. Have you paid your tax?
11 code for.
Have I paid my tax? I wasn't aware of any taxes to come and patrol where I get
Yeah,
paid
it's,
to.
it the hood pass, motherfucker.
Okay. How much is the hood pass?
For you, dog, because you raided my ass before, it's gonna cost you $2,000.
$2,000. And you gonna let me out of these handcuffs and let me go?
I don't know, man. I think, you know, I might have to have a little word with your piggies.
So you want to go to war with the piggies?
Man, you motherfuckers, you already declared war on our ass, dog.
Nobody declared war
Bro,
on your
get
ass.
let me rub this food. What you got on you, dog?
I got 20K. I was willing to come and lend a helping hand to somebody.
Shit,
Now what's
that's
yours?
Look like the compensation already paid out.
So you want to have a conversation or you want to just go to war?
Dog? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know if we wanna.
You can keep your tuna chip. I don't want that shit, bitch.
You want to have a
So what the
conversation or
deal
you
here?
want to just
What's the deal here? What the deal here, dog? Tell me.
Listen, man, I ain't trying to come down here and fuck up your day or nothing like that. I was just coming down to have a conversation.
So let
Wasn't
me
trying to-
ask you. Alright, so you just wanted a conversation, dog. Alright.
Yeah. I mean, I know you were in a stolo. I wasn't going to jam you up for the stolo or anything. I wasn't going to do nothing petty. I was just there to talk, man. That's all it was.
Yeah, you motherfuckers be fronting, dog.
Nobody was fronting. Why do you think I'm down here by myself? If I wanted to come do something, don't you think I would bring a whole lot of cops and start kicking in doors and all that shit?
Do
I'm
you
fully
really think
capable of
it's
doing all
smart to
that.
Come down the hood by yourself, dog, knowing what's going on in this city with the hoods and the pigs.
Listen, like I said, I'm not down here trying to do petty shit or fuck up anybody's day.
Dog, I'm a bit busy now, but if you want to show, dog, come near the gas station down on Grove, alright?
Hey, what's up, officer? Trooper.
Oh, what's going on, gentlemen?
Andrews, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. Damn, Andrews, what the hell you doing rolling down here solo, man?
Well, like I was telling the gentleman over there in the purple, just coming down to have a conversation.
Yeah,
I
you
wasn't
just
trying to
coming down have
jam
a
nobody up.
conversation.
Wasn't
Yeah,
coming down here to
yeah.
start no bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Andrews. Can I be
I'm
honest
gonna
with
let you know any
Go for
motherfuckers
it.
coming down in the south side,
Yep.
especially in Grove, dog. If you think you can come down there and chill, you know what?
It ain't
happened to me,
chilling.
dog?
You keep saying
motherfuckers-
chilling. Like
That's what you
you
were
think I
doing,
want to be
dog.
down here?
Hey,
Listen,
hold on, Andrew. Hold on, Andrew.
Listen.
Hold on. Let Biggie explain it, and y'all could one at a time, so don't get a cluster.
Yo,
What are you saying, Biggie?
no, go for it.
You know what these motherfuckers
I like
were
this. This
doing
is a
yesterday, dog?
Okay, go ahead.
This motherfucker come to the cul-de-sac, right, with a judge. The judge was like, yeah, I'm moving into one of the houses. He walks into one of our houses, right? And the piggies all laughing and they all joking and shit.
They love to do that.
Yeah.
They were laughing and
Yeah,
joking.
no
Swinging
hard, dog.
swinging that big dick around.
Was I there?
We're gonna show him.
Was Andrews there? Was Andrews there?
2076, latest
No, he was not there.
Truthfully, between us, yo, he's probably one of the few piggies that they're trying to act like a big dog. Yo, piggy, on the real talk. What the hell's been going on with y'all, dog? Y'all been swinging dicks hard lately.
Swinging dicks with who though?
What judge was it?
Hey, Snow's been swinging his dick hard. What's that other motherfucker?
always
Rhodes.
Raven.
Raven.
all do
that. It's
the cops,
Oh, they're coming down the stairs. I have visual. They exited down the
Listen,
stairs. It's gonna be.
You guys can take my gun or whatever for a second.
Take your
I'm
phone.
taking
I don't
your
care about your
gun.
goddamn
Hey.
phone.
Take it. No, just listen.
Yo,
Like I said,
right.
I was just coming down here to have a conversation with y'all. There was nothing I was gonna do. Like I said, like I told Big E over there is who I'm assuming it is. I saw that man in the stolo. I knew he was in the stolo. I did a regular ass traffic stop. There was no pulling the guns. There was no bullshit. There was no me
That's
yelling.
rare. That's rare.
I said, hey, what up, man? You guys just chilling? That motherfucker pulled a shotgun on me. That shit was unwarranted.
Let me ask you a question. The thing is, right, I can understand you, right? What Biggie's point is, and I guess the rest of our points, you're like maybe one of the few in 1,000, but most of these motherfuckers don't do that. So, like, for us, the way they handle us, the way they treat us, you know what
We
I'm
all
saying?
human
You know what I'm
beings,
saying,
my
Chief?
man, and that's why I'm coming down here to discuss it like human beings. This is inhumane, though. What are we doing, Big E?
This is how we get treated every time we get stopped,
You
dog.
always
Okay.
tough, Andrews. You act like
Okay.
you getting your ass beat.
Oh, but this man said he's about to start a war. He was trying to get the rest of the cops down here so he could shoot him up. That's not what I was coming down here for.
Motherfucker, did I say that? Did you ever see me say that?
You said some shit like that.
I never said nothing like that, dog. I'm asking you what your deal is. Why do you think you can come down in the hood and chill and think you're gonna talk to a few of us, dog?
You keep saying I'm chilling. I ain't trying to chill with nothing, man. I'm trying to do my job.
What did you want to say? What did you want to say?
Yeah.
What's been going on? What is your beef? And you guys are telling me your beef, which is what I wanted to hear. What is it? What's up?
Westbound Duke Avenue.
So they raided
Right.
Big E.
Northbound.
As far as Big E told me, they raided him because he hurt Raven's feelings.
Right.
Yeah, we already.
And then he
told
asked
He hurt Raven's feelings. How did he hurt Raven's feelings?
West Euclid Boulevard.
Apparently, according to Big E, they already were gonna put him in jail, right? He was about to go to jail, and right when he was about to go to jail, right? I guess him and Raven started cursing each other out. So while they were cursing each other out, this motherfucker talked about, you know, they're gonna shoot each other. Then Raven was like, you know what? I'm gonna go raid you. I guess he made Big E stand there until Ardson woke his ass up, got a warrant, and they raided his ass.
You know what? You know what, dog?
Eastbound.
Listen, Biggie. Listen.
Why don't you? No, you listening to me now, man.
I didn't
swing your big dick around.
Nobody's
right?
swinging nothing.
No, it's my turn, right, dog?
Duke Avenue.
Why you here? We gonna have a good chat,
Left.
dog.
Okay.
Right.
I'm all for it. That's what I'm here for.
Northbound
Yeah,
West
you
Euclid
know, while
Boulevard.
we got you here, we might as well have a good chat to you, though. You cannot come down in the south side, chilling, thinking you can have a little conversation with us, and having big balls and thinking nothing gonna happen to you, dog.
I didn't say that, Biggie.
Eastbound Boulevard Del
Well, I'm
Perro.
saying it, dog. I'm telling you how it is. If you come down in the south side and thinking you can chill and do whatever the fuck you want, then you won't.
Northbound Pagola Drive.
Biggie, I ain't trying to do whatever the fuck. I respect your neighborhood. That's probably somewhere you were raised and born, and you want to live and protect and all that shit, right?
Yeah,
Right.
motherfucker.
All I am
Shit.
saying is,
Boulevard.
Biggie, it's gonna be a big back and forth of bullshit that's never gonna end.
Left.
And I'm trying to get to a place where
Westbound
we can
South
live
Mo
amongst
Wilson
each other.
Drive.
You want your respect? I understand that. You're a human being
Yeah.
just like we are. I respect that. I respect that you want to take care of your own. I'm not down here trying to disrespect nobody.
So what the
I'm
fuck is all you
If you're
motherfuckers
westbound,
doing, dog?
South
You
Mo
raiding?
Wilson
There's
Drive.
there's no all these motherfuckers nothing. I am down here. I am by myself. The
Listen,
rest of the
dog.
department does not know where I am.
That does not matter, dog. That
Left.
really does not matter. You all the
Eastbound
same.
Badway
You
Center
all the
Drive.
fucking same,
Nah,
dog.
Biggie, pause.
You got one of your own saying I ain't the
can't
same.
say
Come
that,
on, man.
Left.
It's not, I don't know this
Eastbound.
motherfucker 12, but
Talking
you know
and
who's not the
drive.
same? Keeping it real with y'all?
Who?
That motherfucker, what's that motherfucker? Columbo. That motherfucker's not a gunner.
Left. Eastbound. Picture perfect drive.
Columbo, Trigger.
Break three.
Listen,
Okay.
we got a new we got a
Yeah.
lot of new booties who are trying to make a name for themselves, all right? And then we
Some
have
of them are
we got
not.
people at the top that are just they gotta show their dominance. Just like you want to show your dominance in your house, they do it in their house too.
I mean, you said
I'm just being honest.
We don't want to show
I
shit. We
mean,
just don't want y'all down here.
Matt,
Nah,
like,
they-
to talk,
they
and so
can't-
did Kyle. They
Listen,
like to
and
talk
I'm
to
telling you,
Right.
as a police
Westbound,
officer, I'm
Drive.
just being 100% honest. There are people down here, right, that aren't involved in any of the things that you guys do, right? They pay my paycheck. They pay me to come down here and make sure they don't get hit by bullets or nothing like that. So you saying that we can't come down here? It's not something that we can do. So we got to negotiate something where we can live. We can live in harmony.
Post it up down here.
We ain't trying to post that. That ain't our crib. None of us live down here.
Let me say something. So you telling me your piggies don't even know your ass is here?
That's what I'm telling you. I told you I'm on my own free will. I came down here to come talk to you guys. Well, hey, I've been doing this long enough for a man. It's worth it.
Where were you born, if you don't mind me asking? Were you born Southside at all?
Was I born in Southside?
410 from 320.
You don't mind me asking. I was born on Carson.
I was born on Davis.
Alright, so you know the Davis family, right?
I do.
Really, you know the GSF family pretty well, I would assume. At least
I do. I know this is a long beef. I know there's all kinds of beefs. I've seen people die, get shot, maimed, whatever. You name it, I've seen it.
Well, that being said, I think one of our biggest beef is the constant 5150s and the constant raids, like for no reason. I don't mind, like my boy McCarthy got raided the other day, but he did some dumb shit. He ran into his house while police was behind him.
That sounds like some dumb D shit.
Yeah, that was some dumb shit. So him getting raided, I understand that. But the Biggie shit, They blasted one of the Vagos, who I hate fucking Vagos, but them getting blasted while they got their backs turned, they're looting somebody. Went and blasted people.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Some crazy shit. And
I can understand your frustration. I can understand that. If Raven raided you because he got into an argument and it turned into a pissing match, that's fucked up. I get that. And I apologize, Biggie. I apologize. You can take the shit in my pocket and the money that you took off. I was going to use that to come pay one of you guys for, I don't know, a little bit of peace treaty or whatever.
This motherfucking...
Why the fuck would I come down here with $25,000 in my pocket? Why would I do that shit?
Because your ass got slipping. That's what it is.
Man, come on.
The police
Listen, ask one of your boys. Have I ever been caught slipping? Have you ever seen me down here and get fucking kidnapped?
This is my first time seeing you down here.
All right, come on. So why would I come down here with $25,000 in my pocket?
Out of curiosity, all right, we tell you all this, but what the fuck is really gonna happen? How much proof do you have, Andrews? Keep it real with you.
I'm a San Andreas State trooper. I am the pool. I am the pool. No, Snow ain't no bigger dog than nobody.
Motherfucker barks like he like a fucking pit bull.
That's Snow for you.
This motherfucker barks hard.
The only thing I know about the state troopers is there's 3 of them. This motherfucker, Soze, and Snow. And Soze, he's the swinger, bro. Soze does not give a fuck about
Soze, I can keep Soze in check, man. I mean, Soze be throwing out some bullshit and I'll be reeling them back in.
But I don't know Soze that well to talk.
Yeah, he comes on duty at nighttime.
I need 77. Well enough to say that he be on some bullshit. So how do we move forward from here? I know y'all gotta come down and do your job. I got it. I ain't stupid.
Yeah, I get that too, bro. But you say your pigs don't even know you here. You on some sneaky shit, though.
It ain't no sneaky shit, man. Because I know for a fact.
I don't got no GPS for you?
Yeah, but nobody's looking for me, man.
I don't even give
like
a
I
shit
said,
about
I checked in. I ain't even logging on the radio. I got my car. I washed it. You know, I've tinted my windows right quick. I threw on my favorite hat and I rolled down here. See who I could run in real quick.
Then why didn't you give us the 25K when you had us pulled over there, huh?
Motherfucker, you started on some bullshit. I mean, is that the way to start a conversation?
I mean, it ain't. But you said you wanted to talk to one of us, and we were right there.
Yeah, nah. So I mean, you kept you. Listen. You started off with hitting me with your door, saying, then you started talking shit. I mean, come on, man. You want respect? You want respect? You gotta give me a little respect.
We weren't trying to
do go 2 ways. You ain't wrong. I ain't trying to kill no police right now.
Exactly. I ain't trying to shoot nobody either.
But I mean, as soon as they find out,
they ain't finding shit out, man.
Yo, bitch ass brother gonna come out here swinging their
Listen, do I look like I'm gonna go tell somebody? Who am I gonna go tell?
Matter of fact, you can't tell they bitch asses. Ain't nobody scared of them either. They can suck my dick.
But hey, if we even let you go right now, Andrews, we all know what's gonna happen.
Nothing gonna happen.
They're gonna be warrants out for all of us.
Well, we already got
ain't nothing gonna happen.
We got warrants.
I can promise you that ain't nothing gonna happen. I ain't gonna place no warrants. That's not what this is about.
Listen,
like I was saying, I ain't into the petty shit. I ain't trying to fuck nobody right now. Unless you're gonna fuck me, then I mean that's when hell comes down. But hey, we're at this point where we can have a conversation. We can talk shit out. We can figure out what you guys want to do.
I'm gonna tell you what I want. Constant waiting for no reason shit that don't make sense. At least let y'all motherfuckers do some investigation. You know what I'm saying? Do some CI bullshit, deep shit. Where y'all scope us out. Y'all see us bringing big guns in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta snitch. But don't go fucking raiding us every goddamn minute because y'all get mad at Biggie because he said I'm gonna blast you in the head. I wanna fucking shoot Kyle Pratt every day. It don't matter. That's not a reason to raid my ass. That's a reason to say this motherfucker's dangerous and he needs to be put in jail for a bit.
Yeah, I'd rather
That's
be
not.
held
That's
than
not why we
raised.
rate.
You're
That's
lucky
not why
to
we
be
rating.
there.
That's not why I would condone rating anything.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, you could ask your boy, what was his name? Raven? That's what he did. Because he shot at EMS. He's like, yo, Austin was on some prejudice shit. Oh, he shot at my EMS. Motherfucker, aren't you supposed to be unbiased, motherfucker? You're EMS. The fuck?
That's very true.
EMS work
We
with
don't.
the police, homie. That's what.
Police? Nah. EMS are they're on their own shit. They don't.
Every time I've done something in front of the EMS, they've always be like, "Oh yeah, we got this motherfucker right here robbing some motherfucker." You know, they always tell y'all. It always happens.
Well then,
I don't care about the EMS. I don't care about the EMS telling. EMS got to do their job. My point is, y'all got to have some proper fucking protocols to raid a motherfucker, and we do followed.
And we do.
If you don't believe me, go ask your boy Ray.
No. Listen,
man. You
listen.
motherfuckers on some. You on some power trip. You flexing hard, dog. I mean, what the fuck with the judge coming down in the cul-de-sac yesterday saying,
that
yeah,
no sense.
I'm
No
moving
value
in
of life.
with.
Me,
Whoa. What the fuck is that all about, dog?
I have no idea why the judge did that, man. I mean, like I said, like I said, man, I'm my own man. I'm a state trooper.
But the thing is,
and I can,
right, it's the fact that they coming down there mocking us. True, even the pigs mocking us, you know, laughing and shit. They thinking they can do whatever the fuck they want, and you know, and then you know, like what the fuck, dog? And then you saying that you got nothing to do with that, but from where I'm standing, dog, you all the fucking same.
Nah, man. Let me tell you what the warrants that I've written. First one was on OTT. That motherfucker had his crew shooting down on the street, hitting innocent people and shit. We had motherfuckers getting hurt for that. We had to do something about that. Second one was that Azteca chick who was fucking completely out of her goddamn mind. Just shooting at the hospital, shooting every goddamn place. It wasn't even in her, just her in her own hood. It was just everywhere. That's reckless as fuck. You guys aren't that reckless. I know you guys are trying to protect your own and shit like that. Hey, as long as ain't no innocent bloodshed, you ain't gonna see me coming to kick your shit in.
Curious
But
question.
Now go ahead.
You said something about OTT. You said something about OTT just then. Curious question. Just keeping it 100 with you, real quick. I gotta find something out. With the whole OTT shit, how the fuck did that come about? I mean, was there extra info given to y'all?
User in your channel timed out.
So you guys gonna keep it in between here? You're gonna go take this and spread the word?
No. It's already out. First of all, it's already out there. It's already out there that homeboy did what he did.
So we had the real estate lawyer come in, and he was like, "Hey, I forgot that dude's name. I don't know.
Jerry Callow, right?
It was somebody else. He came in and he was like, "Hey, OTT, I sold his business to him, and that motherfucker has this crew up on the roof, shooting down on the street, causing all kinds of havoc, hitting innocent people, just doing all kinds of bullshit. We have a bunch of police reports on it, and you guys aren't doing anything about it." And I'm like, "Hey, this is the first time I heard about it." I looked at the reports.
Lawyer got that information from homeboy, like we said he did. Right. All right, that confirms it.
Yeah, so we looked at the reports and we're like, "Hey, we got to do something about this." So we did a search warrant on his businesses, his houses, and all that shit. So if that motherfucker loses his business, that's on him. That ain't on us. We ain't trying to take that man's business.
Right. No, I can give a fuck less. OTT ain't my daddy or my mom. He can lose every goddamn thing he wants. I was just curious if fucking, you know the protocols down here when it comes to talking to the piggies.
No, I get it, and I get it. And look,
let me show you my frustration, right?
hey, look, listen. Hey, Biggie, can you do me, Biggie? No, I'm listening, but Biggie, I can't. I'm in front of you. I can't see you.
No, you're gonna listen to me, dog. I don't.
Can you just
see you, Biggie?
Biggie, can you, if you guys want to take my shit off of me, can you just at least take me out these handcuffs? I ain't going nowhere.
No, fuck you, dog. You doing
Come on, man.
Your shit, homie. Fuck no,
I don't
get insta-rated.
You ain't getting fucking rated.
Hey, homie.
Hey, listen. All right. Hey, you guys ever seen? You guys ever seen Training Day?
Yeah.
All right. Before he got shot, that's how big I am right now. I'm a little bit untouchable right now. So just do me that favor. I'm joking. See, we just lined the situation up. See, Come on.
You gonna shoot his foot.
Don't shoot him at all.
Come on.
You got any burgies on you?
I got sandwiches. You want some of them? They shitty sandwiches though.
Hell yeah.
Man, I don't give a fuck what he's going on, to be honest, man. At the end of the day, what the fuck is going on? I don't even give a shit that I got raided. I was expecting it. But what I don't like is motherfuckers, you know, trash talking with the pigs, and then they using bullshit about what happened prior to the situation, using that as an you know what? I was about to get sent away, dog. I got fined. I was about to get sent away, and then the chief of police do exactly what you do, dog. You come down in the south side with your big dick out. You start flexing.
I'm not coming. I ain't flexing. What did I flex?
Just let him finish.
I started flexing back, and then this motherfucker's like, oh, wait a minute, I'm gonna raid your ass. And then yesterday, you got motherfucking judges coming down in the cul-de-sac with the pigs and saying, yeah, I'm moving in, dog. What the fuck is this shit about?
Biggie, I have no idea what the judge is doing, man. The DOJ and us, we are two separate entities. They do whatever the fuck they want. The chief of police, man, come on, he's a little bit of a square bear. He's trying to look bigger than he is, man. Kind of a smidget, man. I mean, if you look at his boots, they're like high heels.
You know what this motherfucker is doing right now, dog?
You talking about him?
Raven.
320 from 31.
You know what he's trying to do? You know, he's trying to brainwash us, dog. You know, he's trying to.
Government? What the fuck?
He's trying to feed us, so we gonna make out like he on our side. If you know what I'm saying.
Big E. Biggie, I ain't trying to brainwash you, man. And I know you guys will never accept me because of the uniform I have on, which is why I'm not even in the uniform, man. Because I know you guys wouldn't even give me the time of day if I wasn't wearing a uniform right now.
I mean, you still got that badge though.
Okay, but I still gotta show you that I'm the police, man. You guys gotta understand where I'm coming from. And I understand you won't fully accept me, but I'm just hoping we can have a level of respect. And that you can hear where I'm coming from, and I can hear where you guys are coming from. I ain't trying to step on your toes.
What if we do let you leave here? What's gonna happen? We just gonna uncuff you? You gonna get back in your car and leave? Like it don't really work like that. Me and you both know this.
Hold on.
Listen, there ain't gonna be no warrants if you guys are worried about that. There ain't gonna be no raid. Listen.
Drew. Listen, I don't give a fuck about raid or warrants. I truly don't. The only thing I care about, I'm a man-to-man type of motherfucker. So I'm gonna show you something. That's my baby monitor going off. Excuse me. Besides that, this is my face.
The fuck?
See, I don't give a fuck about nothing. What I'm gonna do, right? What we could do, the four of us could talk real quick, and be done with it. But in my opinion, yo, you claim that you could do this, you could do that. We'll see what happens. We'll see if there's a change.
If you want to give me the chance.
We're gonna keep doing what we always do. Like regardless of change or not, we're gonna do what we do.
And you got my word.
You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I spoke to what's his name, Austin. I agree with one thing, and this is why now I try to carry some of these things, so that when I'm escalating something, I escalate it slowly. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, one of those things.
It don't go right.
Hey, you can't get ready for a bat.
At me like that, though?
No, I'm talking about the fucking gun, dog. Automatic.
All right.
Oh, that's a nice gun, by the way.
It real easy to cap a fool. It real easy to cap.
So
I mean, it's better than what we got.
Nah, your pistols go hard. Don't even say that.
Dude, your pistol's 2 shots and my fucking arm is
Oh, that's not true.
No, it true.
It
true.
We tested it before. I don't have them anymore, but we tested that shit. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on. One other question.
Wait, y'all motherfuckers shot each other? Come on, that's some jackass shit. Come on, bro.
We got armor. We ain't no dying. But now listen, hold on. What's with this? Y'all police tasing us, and while we on the ground, you beating us with flashlights. What's with that?
Oh, that's some excessive force shit. When did that happen?
That happened yesterday to me. Yeah, Snow did that shit to me.
So then listen here. I mean, I don't know if you guys got cell phones or nothing. I'll leave you my number. But if you got an excessive force shit, then you message me and I'll take care of that.
Come with me though. Let's have a talk. This fool.
I can't be taking the police number.
So what honestly you got to offer? What can you offer us? Put it that way.
Listen, I'm gonna take this information back, and I'm gonna have a discussion with whoever comes down here as patrolling. That we need to show a level of respect for y'all, because this is your neighborhood. We visitors.
Yes, sir.
We are visitors.
Yeah, shooting a man in the back too, That's some real corny shit too.
If you got problems with people like excessive force and shit like that, you got to reach out to us, man. Like the answer isn't to give violence back, because
force happens every day.
Okay, but does every officer do that?
No, not every officer.
It's usually just like snow and like. Maybe sometimes Matt, but that's about it. I ain't never seen no Kyle. No, he ain't do that.
Rhodes?
AJ don't do that. Yeah, Rhodes done it, but I don't see Kyle. He doesn't do it. I mean, listen. There's some police. I'll put it this way. There's some police that will, talk to you before they actually do something.
Yeah, they actually treat you like a human being.
Exactly, homie. But the other police, we just firing squad, and I don't like that. That's why we have to usually shoot first.
And I get that. I get that you're trying to protect your own.
Contact from Andrews.
Exactly, homie. That's all we're trying to do down here.
There hasn't been any contact.
Listen, they're trying to raise me on the radio.
All right, 10-4.
So if you want to just uncuff me, let me say I'm code 4.
Hold on, let me pull my gun out first.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm good.
313 dispatch. Did any unit respond to that 311 regarding the unmarked vehicle?
Ain't gonna lie to you. You got cuffs on you, homie.
I believe it says you're gonna abandon.
If you want to just squeeze, yeah, squeeze the button for me, and I'll say I'm code 4.
Let's get a few units down together.
Hey, firm.
Alright, there we go. I'm squeezing it, guys.
Yeah, 215. I'm code 4. You can disregard any 311.
Copy that.
Hey, firm. Just to be clear,
Don't work.
Wait, there was a 311. Wait, what?
Yeah, somebody called about my car or some shit like that, and you were about to have snow come down here, and I think that's the wrong person to come down here right now.
He would have pulled that AR and shot all of us. All right, I'm just gonna move you down here a little bit, so motherfucker.
Yeah, good. I don't know if you guys want to go move my car real quick or sorry. Actually, don't do that. Don't do that.
I am not stepping in that police car.
Yeah, don't do that.
Something funny.
No, I'm just after I said that, I just imagined what could happen.
Yeah, nah, you chilling. All right. But listen, I don't know about the other motherfuckers, but I know us being green and maybe them being purple, we don't treat y'all like loot boxes, all right? We ain't gonna just kill a cop just for a quick AR. That's not how it goes.
Nah, you guys is chill. You guys is chill. There's just others that do that shit.
And that money though.
Oh, you're good. Like I said.
I mean,
But no, I was already talking about we need to have.
He's got that police voice on, you know. Every police got that voice, but
honestly, there needs to be someone in charge that's coming down here that understands what's going on.
Listen, and this is what we are going to be starting, man. It's going to be a sort of a gang unit, not really a gang unit. I'm not even sure what we're going to fucking call it at this point, but it's going to be some of our best officers, our best talkers.
Yeah, better be some talkers, not the AR pulling motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But I can reassure you, if anybody's going to overstep boundaries out here, there are going to be warrants. And that's out of my hands, man. That is out of my hands.
I mean, we ain't stopping y'all from doing your job,
yeah.
but I mean,
if you gotta go away and say there was 2 green, 2 purple, whatever the fuck, you know where we be at.
But I don't think you guys are I don't think you guys are the issues down here. I think there's some other crew down here that's just fucking it up for everybody.
There's a lot of other crews, homie. We just chilling.
So like I said, if you guys are gonna let me walk out of here, I'm gonna leave my number right over there. If you guys need anything or have any issues, you guys gotta reach out to me, man.
327, Mr. PD with 295.
Yeah, I get it.
No, I was already thinking we need to have some conversation with somebody because some stuff around here ain't right.
Yeah, and there's a lot of us that are good at talking. You guys mentioned AJ. Motherfucker might be in the crew too.
He wouldn't be bad. The thing is, like we don't like to just shoot cops for just no reason.
And I don't like shooting people when I know, I want to go home knowing that I protected this city and I offered something. I didn't have to take a life. That ain't our job.
God damn, Andrew.
Our job ain't to just shoot motherfuckers. It's just to protect and serve. Even you. Doesn't matter what color you wearing, what flag you flying, whatever you doing.
41076 Mission Row PD.
We'll see what they want to do.
We might want to get your ass patrolling near the gas station on Grove, dog. Get your ass on radio channel 333.3.
What, right now? Oh, shit. I swear to God, if any subs meta, you'll get banned. That's why I'm in sub mode. Alright. Well, it's 333.3, right? Dispatch 205. I need a unit with me. I just had a phone call from Emmanuel Biggs saying to get on radio channel 333.3 and then go to the gas station in the south side. I'm not sure what's going on, but I need someone in my car.
13 will go with you. I'm near Mission Row.
Copy that.
$205, do you want another unit with you in another vehicle?
Hey, fam.
10-4, 389, we'll head there with you.
Hello. Anybody on this freak?
Oh, what's good, player?
Just give me a second, okay? I'm just give me a sec. Alright, so I'm on the frequency now. I need you to stay on main freak and relay any information over, okay?
Alright, you want me to let him know that you're on the same freak with Big E?
Yeah, just tell him not to speak on it. If don't just tell him not to switch, so I'll communicate with him. Alright, go ahead. What can I do for you?
Well, get your ass here first, dog.
Which gas station is it?
Grove.
Alright. Alrighty.
All units to be advised, Snow's communicating with Miggy on
gas
the radio.
Station in Grove.
I'll
We're
relay
going to.
information. We're headed to the gas station in Grove, I believe.
See the GPS? Rooftop, see that?
I do see
All
that.
right, I see you guys.
Yeah. Does this guy look familiar to you, dog?
1 second.
Oh wait, is that fucking...
Yeah, that's my boss.
What the fuck are you doing in the hood, dog?
Andrews in cuffs on the roof.
I guess you'd have to ask him that question. Probably policing, I would imagine.
Coffee policing in the hood. This motherfucker just chilling like a feeling and ain't no zero fucks giving with his big dick out, dog. What the fuck that about?
I can't answer that question, Emmanuel.
Hey, listen, Snow. We know there's a gang unit now. You know all that bullshit. That's not the point. Come over here, Snow. You get your ass over here.
You want me to come up on that rooftop with you guys?
That's what I said. Yeah, I spoke English. Get over here. You a sarcastic cat. Get over here.
All right. Well, I'll be coming with a gun out.
No, you don't.
Yes.
Listen,
no.
come with that gun. We're gonna blast him. You don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna count to 5. You wanna play games? I'm gonna blast him. Put the fucking gun in the car. Keep playing with it. You wanna play tough? Play tough.
All right. If anything happens to me, then if anything happens to me, I'll instruct every other officer here to open fire on all of you guys. Is that clear?
Dog, come on, man. That's all I'm saying. Come up. Put your
all right. I'm coming up. All right. Do you hear that? They want me to go up there and leave my gun here. I need you guys to keep everyone with an AR out now. Everybody has an AR out. If anything happens to me, they take me hostage. I want you guys to fucking shoot them. Is that clear?
Yeah, 10-4. We don't have the best angle down
somewhere
here.
in the
They got
back?
the aerial advantage.
Around. Hey, Williams.
You going over there alone?
Yep.
Let's no come up, baby.
All right, 10-4.
Blocko, let's no come up.
Yeah, I am.
I'm coming over.
Up, but hey, we ain't gonna kill Snow because look at them motherfuckers. They got them ARs ready.
I've already told every single officer here that if anything happens to me, I get handcuffed, I get taken, then everyone's gonna open fire. Okay?
Now listen. Now that's what you gonna do because that's right.
All right, I'm coming up.
The same thing, homie. Chillin', all right? You don't escalate, we don't escalate, yeah?
That's fine.
Sir.
Block, man. Help him up.
Move that truck back, homie.
Much better than instant shooting. If I had an opportunity, I would shoot them. But we don't have an opportunity here. Alright, just give me a second. I need to relay something to my officers, okay?
Out, homie. Do what you gotta do.
Alright, can everybody hear me on this freak?
10-4.
Get somebody on the rooftop of the Mega Mall and surround the area. Make sure nobody comes in. Anything reported, yeah, I'm going to be on 333.3 from this point forward, so I won't be able to communicate with you guys, okay?
10-4, do you think our arrows will reach from the Mega Mall to that rooftop?
Only one way to find out, but even so, we need eyes up there. It's going to give you advantage.
Unit up there and on the gas station.
Alright, good. Anybody that's cleared for Air 1, go grab it.
433 is on Mega Mall.
If I could shoot them, I would, but...
Hey, who going on that Mega Mall, Snow?
An officer, they're covering me. They have to do that.
Aye,
Nothing's
nah,
gonna happen as long as you've got
that
Andrews and Cussy. Nothing's gonna happen.
Exactly. Exactly, homie.
Alright.
Walk over to Andrews, bro. Come on.
Hold up. Listen, Snow. Listen, pause. Before you go there, don't go over there and escalate. You know what I'm saying?
Nope, I want to get Andrews out of here. I'm not looking to escalate. That's what I want.
Bad tempers, you feel me? I know you normally sarcastic and hot-headed as yourself, but this... I'm trying my best to not let anything, you know, get too far. You feel me?
Alright, I got you. I gotta take this seriously, dudes. We're in there. We're in their territory right now.
You dropped them guns off in that car, right?
I did.
Good shit, man.
No AR on me right now.
But you still got that pistol,
no, I said
right?
no AR on me, but yes, I do have a pistol on me, correct.
Yeah, it's cool, whatever.
Alright, homie.
Yo, here he is.
Hey, boss.
Alright, how we gonna solve the south side shit, dog?
Wait, what?
So what do you mean by solve the south side shit? What are you wanting to solve?
You motherfuckers, you flexing your big dicks down in the south side, and it getting worse.
Biggie, nobody's trying to flex no big dick. I can reassure you that.
No. So the thing is, you know, me and the chief of police do a bit of trash talking. I get raided for that, and the excuse is some bullshit over the.
So like I said,
and then yesterday,
you told me that complaint.
Speak. No, you're gonna let me speak now, motherfucker. All right? You done your talking. Now it's my turn, man.
Oh, shit, dude, this is crazy.
What that shit all about yesterday, dog? You got the judge coming down in the cul-de-sac with all you motherfuckers. He just walking into one of the homes. What the fuck that all about?
That's not what happened. They were down there of their own free will. I saw a unit down on their own, so I decided to go and see what was going on, and they were down there fucking around much like they did in the barrier. I don't control DOJ.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you fools were still laughing at us, dog. You were still laughing at us, man. You think he had a joke to you.
I was laughing because I didn't think he was serious. As soon as he walked in that house, I stopped laughing. So I don't know if you heard that.
got this motherfucker here, dog. Today he just, you know, undercover bullshit, and he's saying he wants to chill and have a conversation with us and shit. With all the shit that's been going on lately, you think that's wise of him, dog? You think that's wise?
Right now?
Listen, Big E, I make my own decisions. Like I said, Snow doesn't run me. I'm not anybody's slave or servant. I do my own shit. So I mean, you calling him down here to ask him what I'm doing, that ain't gonna make any difference. You gotta ask me what I'm doing.
Listen, at the end of the day, look.
You're talking to my boss, Biggs. I want to.
Yeah, but he don't really, from what he's saying about you, dog, he don't have much respect for you, shit.
I don't think that's the case.
Oh, it definitely is the case, dog. You wanna let him know what you think of him, dog? All that shit you was talking about him to me, to us.
What did I say, Biggie?
Nah, dog. I'm asking you.
What did I say? I mean, what did I say?
No, you tell him what you said to us, dog. I'm not gonna open. I don't speak for you.
Biggie, I said a lot, so you gotta remind me of what I said.
About him. So here's your chance, dog. Tell Snow what you really think of him.
I'm not sure what you were referring to, Biggie.
Yo, Ghost, this motherfucker had no respect for him whatsoever, right?
Listen, at the end of the day, Snow, y'all been doing this big dick shit. Y'all fucking raided this motherfucker off of some bullshit. That's what we told Drews. Now, Biggie and y'all, Popo, have been getting into it heavy. The real talk is, the respect for the South Side has been kind of wild. I mean, y'all got this gang unit and all, that's cute. But the way y'all handle shit be on some next level shit, you know what I'm saying?
What kind of respect do you expect to get if you guys turn this place into a war zone?
My dude, this is, first of all, ain't no war zone. This is Southside shit.
Isn't it? Because I've been in a war zone. I can tell you this is. Sometimes this place is fucking similar. Yeah.
Dude, that's everywhere in the state, dog. So you telling me only Southside there be shootouts? Don't be shootouts up north?
The kind of shootouts that I've seen down here, yeah. Yeah.
Man, all right. Well, this one's that Chirac shit.
And I've seen you guys trying to expand that to Occupation Avenue outside the fucking courthouse, next to a construction site, trying to tax EMS. What the fuck do you think? What the fuck do you guys think is gonna happen if you guys walk around trying to tax EMS?
Okay, all right. No. You listening to me? You listening to me? Fuck you.
What are we talking about?
You listening to me? Alright, taxing EMS. Let's get one thing straight, dog. I didn't threaten no motherfucker that day. I didn't flex on no motherfucker that day. I just asked them for money. So let's get one thing straight. I just asked for money.
Okay. All right. Why didn't you say that to the officers when you're in custody?
Oh, say that to officers when they pointing guns at me. Oh, yeah.
When you were in custody, not when they had guns pointed at you. No.
Yeah, well, with all the shit I had on me, dog, you think that really gonna happen?
Maybe you shouldn't carry all that shit on you. I don't know what to tell you.
So look, man, at the end of the day, right? What's gonna go on? What's gonna go on in the South Side? That's what I want to know. What's gonna go on?
Listen. What's gonna go on in the South Side is you guys are gonna live in your neighborhood. You're gonna protect your own. We're gonna respect that. Like I said, if any innocent people are getting hit and there's some random bullshit, we gotta come and investigate it. We're gonna show you respect. You gotta show us some respect that we're just gonna do our job.
We want to respect you, dog. But when you got judges and cops coming down in the South Side, especially on Grove, and just walking into our homes and laughing about it and shit,
listen, I don't know who was laughing at you guys.
That's fucked up. If somebody was laughing and they were kicking in your door, that's your home. You're supposed to be safe inside your home. Yeah, I'd be fucking offended if somebody did that shit to me, and I'm sorry that happened. And we'll correct that shit.
But I'm saying y'all understood the Raven bullshit too, right? I mean, y'all.
I got
you
that.
You got it.
This is the first time I'm hearing about it.
In a bunch,
I didn't know this.
Each other out.
And that's fucked up. We ain't using raids as a tool of holding a grudge and bullshit.
Yeah, but I mean that's the shit that we talking about right there. You know what I'm saying? Now I get it.
And we'll make sure that doesn't happen. We use search warrants for it's a strong tool that we have, so that we can get some bullshit off of the street.
Oh, yo, I mean, y'all want to do a thing, man. I'll do your thing. In my opinion, like I said before, I don't believe much is gonna happen. You say it's gonna change, whatever. See,
you gotta give me the chance, man.
South Side snow, as you said, you call it what, a war zone?
It is, Danny. It is. You gotta see that from our point of view. It is very much like a war zone down here at times. Not all the time.
Yeah,
but when it's bad, it's crazy. Yeah. You guys know that. There's no denying that.
I'm not defining it, but I'm telling you that. In the war zone, that means that innocence is getting killed. That's not what's happening. It's we fighting over certain things that we find of value.
That's not
just
what
like
war
you
means.
find certain things of value. You feel me?
Right. So
you know what
okay. First of all, I respect the South Side and what goes on down here. Yesterday with the judges, again, we don't control DOJ. I've told them to move away from the barrier. I've told them to stay away from the South Side. Yet again and again and again, I find them down here antagonizing you guys, not just by being here, but also by tweeting. As when I see a judge and a district attorney tweeting Bovice, for example, not great. So I understand where you guys are coming from with that, but again, we cannot control them. I can't. I've told them that this is a bad idea. That's all I can do.
We are 100% two different entities, man. They do what they want. We do our job.
But you know what's crazy listening to all this? You all put the blame on each other, dog. You all put the blame on each other. Nobody want to take responsibility.
Well, listen, I'm not going to take responsibility for that.
For police.
Yes.
Hey, if you say a cop is fucking up, all right, I'm gonna go take care of that cop and find out what happened and figure out how we can make that better. So if you saying a judge did something or a lawyer did something, I have no control over that.
That's on them, yeah.
We're just trying to help you guys understand that. Like, if the DOJ, for example, gives me an order to execute somebody after a court case, then yeah, I'm probably going to do that because that's how that works.
The DOJ be fucking up? Like, Austin definitely fucked up talking about his EMS and he gonna give fucking Raven the raid and all that bullshit. Don't you think that's a fuck up right there? When fucking Biggie told me?
That's not my place to say. At the end of the
day, we are all human. Humans make mistakes. You guys make mistakes, right? I make mistakes. I fuck up all the time. I've crashed my car about 13,000 times just driving down here.
Like now.
I don't want to talk about crashing because I suck.
I don't crash.
But
I mean, Big E was missing the door when I saw him. That's the number one thing I saw.
Any bullshit.
Why you even
any bullshit to pull us over, though? Let's be real here. In the first place, with all the shit that going on in the South Side, where's your punk ass coming down there, chilling? I don't get it, dog.
Because of all the bullshit that's going on in the South. Biggie, I've been trying to tell you this, man. I'm down here because of all the bullshit. There's no other way.
You don't think you got a bad reputation already, dog?
Okay. I mean, what else? What other options do I got, Biggie? Tell me what other options I got.
You circling the hood. I get a phone call saying that you guys are you got your big dick out, waving it all over the place.
Biggie, listen. Your green boys over here, I could have easily pulled my gun and ordered them out of the car. We could have started shooting, bang, bang, all that bullshit. That didn't happen. I told them to, go the fuck on.
I think this is really interesting.
Went about my business. I saw you. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Greens.
I saw you, and then I went up to you. I said, "No, okay, here's round 2. Let me give this one a try." You pulled over. We had a conversation. Then you pulled the shotgun out, and that's when shit escalated.
I mean, we did pull over.
I'm just going to interrupt. Right, I get this conversation. You guys are stood there with guns out. I'm not stood there with guns out. Do you want to uncuff Andrews and actually have a proper conversation? Because this is having somebody in cuffs. Having somebody in cuffs is not going to push forward a civil discussion, gentlemen. That needs to happen. If you want to talk, we can talk, but I'm not going to talk if Andrews is in cuffs like this.
You've had us in cuffs and you talked to us before. You've had us locked up in jail talking.
Yeah, but I'm in the South Side right now, gentlemen. It's a different area. It's not.
And then when we're in the cells, what's the difference?
Your spot, that's your area, right? The jail and all that shit. That's y'all, right? That's your hood.
I see your logic, gentlemen, but again, we're not going to have a civil conversation if you're stood here with guns and my commanding officer in cuffs.
Only one dude with a gun, dog. One person with a gun.
Why do you think none of us tell you anything?
I guess that doesn't count as a gun. That the one you just put, Talking about waving big dicks around. I mean, what are we doing right now, gentlemen? You guys are doing exactly the same thing. I can walk around with an AR too. I mean, congratulations. What do you?
To be honest though, we've been having a conversation. So why is the motherfucker need to not be in handcuffs? I don't get it. We've been talking as it is, so why?
Because I don't want any further threats to my commanding officer.
I'm all right. I'm all right. It's all good. Listen.
Need some water?
I just want, at the end of the day, I just want this conversation to conclude where you can have some level of trust and respect for us, and that you will understand that we will try to make a difference, and I will relay this message to the rest of our officers. And we'll try to do better. That's
how are you gonna do better? How are you gonna do better?
Like I said, I'm gonna have a conversation with them and let them know, like, hey, these are people down here. We are here to serve them regardless of what color or whatever they represent or whatever they do. That is our job. It doesn't matter. We don't have any opinion on anything. We're supposed to be unbiased, like one of you guys said earlier, right?
Yeah, that was my words.
All I'm gonna say is you motherfuckers need to start taking responsibility, dog. Because all you motherfuckers, you blame each other. I'm fed up with this shit. You all wear the same
There's no blaming each other. I've been saying, yes, we make mistakes. And yes, if you have an issue, bring it to us. We will try to do better. That's all we can do. That is all we can do, Big E.
With the Grove, dog, even the South Side, I don't want your ass being undercover, just chilling, thinking you can just do whatever the fuck.
Big E.
You is undercover, dog. Don't bullshit me.
Listen, everybody has this common misconception that because the police car has no picture on it, it is undercover.
I did say that was
a bad idea. It is not undercover. I wouldn't be displaying my badge and my gun if I was undercover.
This motherfucker, dog. He's full of shit, man. He's full of shit, man.
I'm being honest.
Full of shit, dog.
I'm being honest, Biggie. I ain't trying to make you upset or nothing. I'm being honest.
What's there to say that as soon as we let y'all go, there's not going to be 30 cops down on Forum, 30 cops down on Grove? Like, what's going on?
We're going to pack our shit up and we're going to leave. We're going to go talk. I'm probably going to get yelled at because this is hella unsafe, but whatever it is what it is.
I don't get undercover in the South Side.
You're not the only cop that be riding solo that we could catch any day of the week. We can catch 2 of y'all if we wanted to.
Pert comes down here all the time. McLean's always at that pill shop.
But okay,
AJ's always down here.
After that shit happens, how many cops swarm up here after you shoot them or whatever?
I heard you guys.
So this is my point. This is my point. You said what you said, Biggie. There's not two ways about it. He said what he said. In my opinion, I already told you my opinion. What you want to do, homie? We can't keep this man here for fucking ever.
We can't.
So I'm gonna ask Snow, how are we gonna go about this, dog?
What do you mean? What about this?
How this shit? Yeah, about the war zone with the pigs. You know, how this shit gonna, you know, calm down a bit, because it is getting wild.
You're asking the wrong person, Biggs. I don't control the police department.
Well, in your opinion, dog.
I don't know, man.
My
It
opinion's
feels like you
irrelevant.
do. Feels like you
Straw
do.
hat,
Snow.
thanks to the tier 1.
I don't think there's not one motherfucker that lives Southside that don't know your ass. Does a lot of talking.
Just cause he around, homie.
Yeah, man. Now Light's around, but I don't see Light as a big dog.
True,
No,
true.
Snow. Everybody knows Snow's ass.
Maybe it's because he used to be chief, homie.
Goddamn baby mama. I'm trying to step on it. Hold on.
I don't know, bro, but like, I ain't. I'm all for letting you two go. Well, Snow, you can already leave, but you know what I mean, right? But like, I don't know
Did you
what's
guys take
gonna
me out of
stop.
handcuffs?
Yeah, you good, homie.
Oh.
But like, what's gonna stop y'all just coming down here like 5 minutes later and arresting us? You know who we are.
Okay, listen. I think there's two problems that we're trying to address. Well, number one, ain't nothing gonna happen after this. I can promise you that. We're gonna walk away. I'm gonna tell these guys to not fuck with you guys.
Fuck
We're
that! I got a
pretend
picture of them
this
with
shit
class
didn't
2s
happen
out.
and
What?
we didn't see what you guys are wielding.
I'm kidding.
That'll be the end of
I'm
today.
kidding.
But Big E over here brought up an issue of how we're gonna resolve the issue with Southside. You guys got to come to us. I know you guys think that every time anybody contacts the police or calls 911 is considered snitching. That's not the case, man. You guys got families and stuff that aren't involved in this stuff, right? That live on your block.
But they know where they at.
Okay, so what happens if one of those little kids or whatever that you know gets hit by a stray bullet from some
no, they won't come
some
to
other
police.
gang member or whatever?
Andrews, homie, you said you grew up right on Davis, man. You know how shit is. You know
Okay.
that.
Do you
know that
like
better than
seeing
anybody
that
else.
shit?
Of course not, but this is the life we live. My boy Juicy dead right now. That motherfucker.
Imagine
No, it's not my place. I really
kids?
don't like people
Then
saying
they-
that, dude.
they
It actually
killed
it
Carter
bothers
and
me.
they
killed
I can't get rid of.
Juicy.
I'm not in control of the police department. I don't.
People die every day
I
out
don't
here.
like that shit. I don't know, man. It bothers me.
You should know.
Yeah, well, I know you got
Didn't
jobs
one of
to
y'all
do.
officers
I
die
know
as
you
well?
pigs got jobs to do. I get it, alright? But you motherfuckers need to calm down your titties, man. Shit.
All right, we can go have that conversation. I will go have that conversation with the rest of the cops.
No,
like I said,
I'm serious,
we got
guys.
some
I'm
new
not
boots out
joking.
here
I really don't like
that are
it.
trying to make a name for themselves.
I don't like people saying
You got
Snow's
Snow
my
out
chief
here.
and
It
shit.
ain't-
I
it ain't really
really
the
don't
new
like
boots,
that.
dog.
Very
We
well.
can tell you right now, most of us like fucking.
I did the
what's her
chief
name?
thing.
Light,
I'm not chief
fucking
anymore.
Miley Cyrus.
I don't
Wait,
want
who?
that
Cyrus,
position.
aka Lauren.
Oh yeah, I cut her hair.
I
I
don't know.
like these motherfuckers. They're actually pretty motherfucking chill.
Yeah, Murphy, what's up?
That shit.
It's the old fucking booties that's the problem.
WTF is going
Not the
on
new
here?
booties.
Like, to be honest, even Kyle, like, I can have a
And Kyle's
conversation
cool
with
as
Kyle,
shit,
bro.
even though he a dickhead.
Thanks for the 7 months,
Even though
Murphy.
he has that nightstick on lock.
On
But I
lock.
mean,
Kyle's
I
cool
can
as shit,
tell.
really. I mean, I had to shoot down
I
Biggs
ne-
yesterday after he tried to take him hostage.
You guys
Again,
mind-
No, no, no.
Did you
Listen
take
to
off
what
my
we saying.
sandwiches?
Listen to
nah,
what
you
we
got. I only took
We
two.
saying
You
that
right, homie.
even when he acting like a dickhead, dog, this dude still is a chill cat. I've done had it's shootouts with this dude.
But hey,
And at the end of the day, we like cool as fuck. But then sometimes you motherfuckers trying to antagonize people. The other day, Snow, my boy put out GSF for life. You know what you put? You put some shit I don't even understand. OMGA. I don't know that
Omegalo.
shit. I don't speak. I don't
Omegalo,
speak
yeah.
that shit, dog.
I do.
grew up
It's
you don't
funny.
speak on
computers and shit. No, I don't
Weed
know what the fuck
champ.
that mean.
That's a good one.
You
I don't
know,
know what
I
the
don't
fuck
think you
that
should
mean.
take Twitter seriously. None of that can be used in court. I don't know why
4
people
months
take it so
already
seriously.
passed.
It's the internet. Relax.
So
Bully
if
Puppet, thanks for
I
the
tweet out
comments.
right
I don't know
now,
what it
I
means. That's
just
what I'm
killed
telling you.
5
Alright.
cops.
It means I'm laughing
Ain't nothing
at you.
gonna happen.
Yeah, imagine if I'm making threats over Twitter. You telling me you're not gonna
Yeah.
take that shit serious, dog?
No, I can't use it in court. So again, no. Twitter
Hey,
is.
what the
It's,
hell, man?
sure, I'd look at
Hey,
it,
what?
but if you're gonna start saying I'm gonna kill you and stuff, no, I'm not gonna do shit about it. That's what I've been told by DOJ.
Can I get my
Unfortunately.
tuner chip back though?
Wait, you stole your tuna chip?
Who stole it to me? I don't even know
Stole
what the
your
fuck.
tuna chip. Put that back in his pocket, man.
What?
Bro, I got my little greedy hands on it. I don't have it on. I gotta go back to the crib and pick that shit up. I can drop that off
Somebody
later.
got sticky fingers on
I
the
can drop that
side.
off later. I can drop that off later.
Tags, yo. It's a
Damn.
That's because
If
he
you
tweeted
really
it. He was
need
in
that,
the
I'll
courtroom
drop
when
it
he did
off at
that.
Mission Row. I'll send it in a
That's
with
why
a
Austin
pigeon.
used that.
How about that?
Anyway,
I'll let you
we
borrow
told
it.
y'all what y'all gotta tell y'all. I still gotta go out. And make
All
my
right, I just
money
want to
right
say
now,
as well that I spoke to Eugene the other day and asked him because I know he's got he generally speaks to a lot of you guys, regardless of who's at war with who.
affiliation. Yeah.
And I asked him. I said, put the idea forward that we high command or some people from high command or whatever can have a meeting with different gangs and come to some kind of resolution going forward. I did already ask for this. Unfortunately, you guys have gone about it this way, but I guess it is what it is.
Yeah. All I'm saying, man, look, I get you doing your jobs, but you motherfuckers need to chill out a bit, man. You know, you blaming fucking each other. Nobody want to take responsibility, and I'm fed up with this shit, dog. I'm really fed up with this shit.
It is a problem that people don't want to take responsibility for their own actions, and here I am. We are taking responsibility for the police actions that you feel that are wrong, and I will have that conversation with the rest of the police, and I'll let them know that you know that they want a level of respect when we come down here, and we will show that respect.
I'm not sure I understand. I'm sorry, but this is kind of ridiculous. What is it that you want us to calm down on? What is it you want us to calm down on?
Motherfucker, you dodge, you power tripping, man.
Calm down on what? If you guys are down here shooting at each other every 5 minutes, what do you think we're gonna do? Ignore it? No.
I don't expect you to ignore it, dog.
So what are we chilling out on exactly? Be specific. You're just saying flexing what? Who's flexing? You're flexing right now. You're stood there with an MP5. What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah, well, shit.
Whoa. Come on. We were getting somewhere.
You see what I mean, right? You see
we
what
were
I mean?
getting somewhere. We were getting somewhere.
There you go. And that's
I'm sorry, gentlemen. I'm asking for specifics. I'm asking for specifics. It's pretty simple. You want us to calm down? How? What is the specifics behind that? No, I don't want to be chief. What? Just I want specifics. It's pretty simple.
Have a bit more respect in the South, dog. Don't be coming down here with judges walking into our houses first of all.
It's like you're not even listening, Biggs. I don't understand. We've just talked about this.
I am listening.
Again, you're asking us to take accountability for DOJ. No, I don't take accountability for DOJ. I went down there yesterday to back up a police officer. I didn't even know they were there. I turn up, they're walking into houses and shit. What do you want me to do about that? He says he owns the house and walks in. He's the house owner. What do you want me to say?
I get it. This sounds like this is what I was telling you between the piggies and between.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This is what I'm telling you, Biggie. Not every cop is the same, man. Like, just because one person wronged you doesn't mean that Snow is gonna wrong you. I mean, he was simply coming down there to do his job.
Andrews, though, man, you know the mentality here. Just like you want us to understand the mentality here. So if CJ smacks me, right? He takes that, he shoots me. The next time I see a purple, not just CJ, a purple, I got beef with the whole goddamn thing. That's the mentality.
I get that mentality, but I'm asking you, just for the police, switch up that mentality for a little bit.
But what they do
we don't operate.
No, they can't.
We don't operate how you guys. I understand.
Y'all take everything. It's like y'all don't lose shit. Y'all don't lose a goddamn thing when y'all do.
We just said if they're down there.
I don't even give a shit about that, man.
They just said that if we respond to shots fired, that's fine. But they don't.
What else? I don't even have a car.
I mean, what do you mean? Mansion in fucking
man, that's because Kyle Pratt's a pretty boy. That's a pretty boy police, man.
What about Snow though?
Look, Snow is old and rusty, and he's been working these streets for I don't know, God knows when. Before these streets were invented.
That head gonna fall out. I ain't even tripping.
Listen, have you ever met like an old crusty cop that is about to retire?
He needs to retire.
That porno stash need to retire.
His hair is on some other shit.
That's Snow over here. Snow is filled with a bunch of knowledge, and he knows a lot, and he wants to get to the bottom of everything very quickly.
True.
I can understand. You need that type of guy.
I think the reason
just like
why
Big E.
people enjoy
like
the
Big E's
concept of you being
I don't
in
give a
charge
fuck.
was
Let's
because
get to
you're
blasting. Let's get to trigger that motherfucker. Blasting was the wrong word, Chris. My bad. Let's get to work. Let's get this shit
appreciate the
fucking finished. Let's do this.
For donating a paragraph mid
If I was about blasting, I already done it, though.
I mean, blasting was the wrong word choice. I'm just saying you want to get shit done right then and there. This one over here, he's the okay. Let's talk and let's figure this shit out. That's this guy over here. We got the same type of structure in the police department.
I'm just looking for clarification on what exactly it is that you're like pissed off with. I get it, you guys. It's okay to be bothered by something.
Pistols, man. How about that?
I'll continue doing that. That's not going to change.
That probably should change.
If
bro.
I
Once
respond
you
to a
reach-
shots fired call, you guys are going ape shit down here.
So,
You better believe I'll bring the biggest gun I got.
You guys don't fucking have y'all don't got fucking
Y'all need like an MP5
escalations and shit. Y'all don't got escalate.
Okay, let me explain. And this is I think the issue is there's no understanding of our side and how we operate. Number one, we can't just come down here and shoot any motherfucker. We have to have a reason for it. We have to.
I told you that he shot. What's his name? Arturo? Was it Jose?
He was blowing up a car with a man inside in front of it. You fucking idiot! What do you mean?
No, whoa,
I'm sorry, but this is ridiculous. It's like you guys, you don't understand. You got to get the full story before you say this shit.
No, just go downstairs. No, let me finish.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not going downstairs. No.
I'm fine.
Snow, how is this ridiculous?
I don't understand your logic. It's like speaking to a fucking moron. Like I don't understand.
You speaking to your mama like
you don't understand. You don't get it. You don't listen. It's as simple as that.
Listen, come on, guys.
Goddamn thing. See what I'm saying about this motherfucker? Tell this piece of shit Piggy to go downstairs, man.
Listen.
That ain't gonna happen. You might think this is ridiculous, right, dog? But I think this is the first time the South Side and you pigs have trying to have we're trying to make something happen. We're trying to have a discussion.
I get that.
Is always disrespecting though, man.
Listen, Ghost. Before you storm off like a child, you should listen.
Yo, fuck you, dog. You stay cussing me out and being disrespectful and then calling me a child, motherfucker.
Okay, well, listen, get the full story.
Let me finish. I'm coming down right now. You guys gonna let me go?
Motherfucker right here, dog. That's all he fucking does.
Like, I don't understand the logic, dude. He obviously doesn't have the full picture on what happened. Like, I don't get it, dude. I don't get it, dude. It's very strange logic to me. It's like speaking to a brick wall. Like, you say, okay, like, I definitely... Here's the thing, you don't want to escalate shit down here, but if he's literally going to shout in my face that I shot somebody for no reason, then there's no speaking to these fucking guys, you know? It's just going round and round in circles and we're not getting anywhere. You know, and then they spent a few minutes, saying that Andrews was talking shit or whatever. I don't know, dude. I'm understand how they think you're gonna get any respect from that. I don't know. Like, I don't want to escalate things worse than it. I don't even come down here. If it was my choice right now, we wouldn't even fucking be here. That's why I don't come undercover in the South Side, because this happens. You know? I don't know, man. I don't get it.
What's going on?
I don't even know what to fucking say, honestly with you.
Wait, what?
I don't know what to say.
Why? What are they asking?
They had him in cuffs up there, and basically they're asking us to respect the South Side, and say we do things like we shoot people on sight or people for no reason. They specifically talked about the other day when myself and Pred shot Arturo after he blew up somebody in a car right in front of us. And then I called him a moron, and then Andrews told me to come down here. Well, there you go. You know, Jenny, when was the last time we went undercover in the South Side?
Ages ago. Well, it was raining.
Why is it that we don't come down here, Jenny?
It's not worth the risk.
There we go.
I'm on the fucking ground. If they don't arrest me, I'll let y'all know. I'm on the ground walking the fuck home.
Hey, we on the ground too. What you doing, Doug?
Dang, Ghost, I'm right here, homie. Let's go.
Andrews DC'd? Fuck, dude.
Get the fuck about it here. E, you good? No, homie. Hey.
Let's go.
Hey, but that tells Snow be talking, homie. That's who he is, bro.
Yep. That's the exact reason why we in this situation right now.
Let's listen.
Like, you see how I was chill, right? It's that motherfucker trying to throw these little smart-ass insults. You see how, you know those kids that are privileged? That's what he is, dog. He's those privileged little bitches. And he don't see that. He a
hey,
privileged
gentlemen,
little bitch.
I just want to say, I understand, Ghost. Listen, I understand where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from, all right? I understand where you're coming from. But here's the problem, right? That guy was shooting a car and blowing someone up directly in front of me. I can't just ignore that. So you saying to me, yes, this has been stated already, and the fact that nobody has even bothered to listen is frustrating. It was like talking to a brick wall. Do you understand the frustration behind that? Like, I get what you're saying. I completely get what you're saying. And I can see why it would look that way from your perspective, but perhaps get the full story before assuming the worst and going fucking batshit crazy about it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, we hear you, homie.
Like, I don't want to shoot you guys. I don't want to shoot anyone. There's a reason why I barely come down to the south side. I certainly wouldn't go undercover in the south side for the exact reason of the situation we were just in. I don't do that.
My opinion, if y'all want to sit there and bark at Andrews, that's one of the rarest motherfuckers.
He's my boss. I can't do that. He's my boss.
I give him respect that he sat there and talked to us regardless. He could act like a dickhead and gotten shot and been like, whatever. So I give that motherfucker respect.
Yeah, no, I get that. But in terms of
shit talking, y'all might go to the office and say, yo, Andrews, you're an idiot. What the fuck were you doing down there? But he's the only motherfucker that came up there by himself, didn't act like gun-ho RoboCop, and got taken, and then shit was handled. That's the first time I ever actually sat down and spoke to Popo.
Okay, well, again, I did actually ask for this meeting like 2 days ago, but nobody said a fucking word to me. So, you know, I don't want to tell you about that. So, you know, I have tried to go down the communication route with you guys, but nobody has come back to me on that. I spoke to Eugene. I asked him specifically to speak to the groups down there to see if we can get some kind of conversation going.
You alright, Snow?
Yeah, I'm speaking on the radio still.
Okay.
Does that make sense to any of you guys, or we change frequency?
Hey, no, I heard you, dog. We heard you. I ain't changed no frequency. I ain't disrespectful. I heard you.
All right.
I got it.
So here's the thing for me. Kidnapping cops, handcuffing them, that kind of thing, that isn't going to help the situation. We got to avoid that kind of shit in the future. As Andrews has said, nothing's going to happen following that. But that can't happen. Biggs taking Carl hostage on Legion Square yesterday. That can't happen.
Who did what?
Biggs, he tried to take Carl hostage yesterday. I had to shoot him down.
Yeah, I did. He got a pretty face, man. Shit. What can I say?
Now, I don't sit here and I don't fucking I don't use cops as anything. I don't do none of that shit. But it was a rare moment, so that was like a once in a fucking blue moment for me. So,
Right, I get that. But you guys know my thoughts and feelings on that. I don't like cops getting taken hostage. You were lucky that I came up and spoke to you guys today, but it's largely because I'd rather speak to you guys than shoot at you.
Exactly like if one of ours got taken, man. We gone all out war just to get him back, you know?
We know that. We're well aware of that, and that's not something I blame anybody for.
We just protecting our own as you protect yours, and to be honest, you've been like that, Snow, ever since I met you. Who you are, it's like me, I can't change for nobody. I'm just still gonna be me. Ghost, you still gonna be you. Everybody's still gonna be themselves, you know? It just ain't gonna change like that.
True.
I have a name down on Southside, homie. That's just like what it do. Like there ain't no changing of it.
So, all right, where do we go from here? Because you lost Andrews, right?
Yeah.
yeah. Gotta say,
all right.
Ain't no shooting cops on site. Tell you that.
Do you think it's gonna be beneficial if the leaders of the South Side get with, I don't know, you or Andrews or whoever in command, the chief of police, and we all have.
It's not going to be me. I'm just putting the idea forward. I just think it needs to happen.
Yeah, well then I'm down for that. That's what I think should happen.
All right. Is that something you guys can communicate to the rest of the groups down there, or no?
Yeah, we can.
All right, then I'll push that to Andrews and I'll see what he wants to do with
Popcorn, you snowball.
It needs to happen, but no guns, no fucking cuffs, no raids, nothing like that. No dick swinging, walking around, you know what I mean? That needs to not be a thing. It needs to be neutral ground and just talking.
All right, dog. Yeah, I'm down for that.
All right, well, I'll try and speak to Andrews whenever he gets back to the city.
Dog, I appreciate it.
All right, Ghost?
Down, yeah, I'm down. Like, I'm here.
I apologize.
Yeah, no doubt, homie.
410, 41, back 10-8.
I don't do that often, but I apologize. So I'll speak to you guys soon.
A few times to me, homie, but I.
All right. Okay. I'll get off your freak now. Have a good one, boys.
So yeah, first and foremost, I apologize to everybody.
No.
Hey, it wasn't just you. It was me too.
They think you're a pretty boy down there.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Well, I am pretty. Pretty damn
they think
handsome.
You're like a high maintenance woman.
Well, they're pretty close, honestly.
Are your eyebrows plucked?
Yeah, they are.
He definitely manscapes.
Anyway, I went down there with the intentions just to have a conversation with a couple of them. And it started off okay. I did a little car stop on Big E, and he was in a stolen car with a missing door. And I'm like, all right, maybe I can just like have a little conversation with him. So I, pulled up. I was like, hey, what's up, man? He's like, not much. What's up? I'm like, I mean, you're just missing the door. I'm just checking to see if you're all right. He's like, yeah, I'm all right, homie. What you doing down here? And he's like, I'm like, nothing. What you doing out here? Like, chilling. I'm like, I'm chilling too. And then he's like, all right. Then he stepped out and he just put a badass shotgun in my face. And he put me in handcuffs, and then he put me in the back of his car and drove me to wherever the fuck we were and took me up to the roof. And I'm not sure what he was trying to accomplish with that, because I felt
I'm sorry, Wed. I've had a lot going on, man. But thank you very much. I do appreciate the resub.
Then we started talking.
3-month resub as well. Thank you for punching in with the 3
he kind of poured his heart out of what his issues are with us. And I guess we are a little disrespectful when we come down there and not treating them like human beings, which I can understand. I mean, they're gang members, they got guns, and they often shoot at us. But his only request is that when we do come down there, at the end of the day, we don't live down there. They do, and we are guests, which is true, that we just show a level of respect to them. If we're gonna have to do some sort of raids or whatever in their neighborhood, we can't be laughing or whatever. If we gotta put them in handcuffs, I mean, we can just kind of do it a little bit, I don't know, more respectfully. I don't know how you do that, but we gotta
Honestly, I'm gonna say, yeah. For us,
aren't they the ones who just lose? They don't have any respect for us at all. Like, they don't care. They just pull out weapons whenever they want. They just laugh at us whenever they see us rolling. It's like, oh, you're only 1 unit, or like, you better run here with 3 units.
I'm an absolute unit.
Well, Espinosa, let me ask you: have you tried to just get shot?
I mean, I don't know.
Maybe try to just get shot.
Yeah,
I don't see
Espinosa. True.
And I'm not asking you guys to go down there by yourself. I definitely don't do what I just did.
I honestly think for us while us here, like the usual ones that are on duty, when it comes to South, we only go down there when we absolutely have to. And then when we're pretty quick about it, because we take the level that they are seriously. So I think for us guys during this period, it's not like we do have respect for them.
Have you guys ever heard about the sandwich theory?
Nope.
No.
Like where you start off with something nice, then you put like the shit in the middle, and then you end with something nice, and kind of like eases the pain of
the shit
telling
sandwich.
somebody. Yeah. So when you gotta like arrest them or something like that, try the sandwich theory in there.
Feed
somewhere.
them a sandwich.
Yeah.
Give them a sandwich.
Help them
Maybe
understand.
that'll calm them down.
Help them understand. Like just talk with them rather than talking at them, I guess.
A little trick I like to do is not tell them the fine at all and just give it to them.
Yeah, let's not do that.
That's what I've been doing. It's been working out well for me.
I got another complaint about you this morning, actually, so I don't know about that.
Fantastic.
Oh, you're definitely taking sensitivity training.
What for? What did I do?
You beat the living shit out of somebody with a nightstick.
Fucking female in the city a bitch. And 30 seconds after I told you that shit, you got on the radio and said this bitch is running.
Williams called her a bitch first.
Williams is not the issue. You are.
Well, I feel like I'm being targeted. Because he got on the radio. He's like, "Stop that bitch." So I was like, "What bitch?" I mean,
hey, you know what? I'll stand by Officer Steele here. I'll be sure to make him become. I'll be sure to help him out there. You guys got my word on that.
You're not much better when it comes to ladies, so I don't probably be saying anything.
Okay, first off, who did I hit with the nightstick?
Must have been a female.
No, it was a male. He was delivering a toolbox for. I think it was for Rhodes.
Like a bitch
I
to
can't
me.
remember, but he.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he said you beat him up with a
To be fair, he
nightstick
does.
after he tried to run away from you. I was like, well, technically that's resisting, but he didn't.
Yeah.
Apparently pose any threat to you, but I don't know.
Oh, the Joker guy? That
Correct,
movie
yeah.
just came out. I'm not fucking around with that shit.
Yeah, all right, I understand that.
You know what happened in 2009? Nope. I'm not fucking around with that shit. Yeah, I beat the fuck out of him, and it was the flashlight, actually. I fucked him
Oh
up.
shit! All right, well, yeah, okay.
But he was in the garage fucking around. He was in the garage fucking around with the car going, and then he ran away. Yeah, I fucked him up.
To be fair, I have found him in the back of cars in the carpool area.
See?
He is a criminal.
Who knows what he's doing? Fucking around back there like that?
Well.
But back on
Rogue
topic,
V,
you
thanks
guys
for 20 months.
understanding. I mean, you don't have to agree with it, but and this,
Hi,
this
Snow
doesn't
is
have to
no
just be
smile.
for gang members. Like just everybody. Not everybody understands why we have to do something, so it does help to help them to understand.
It's so hard though sometimes, like, you know, when you're being so nice to them and you're trying to be civil and stuff, and then they just kind of spit in your face. It's like, okay, then I have to escalate a little tiny, but I can't just smile when someone spits in my face and is constantly shit talking, right? Like, you can't even talk over them sometimes. They just keep whining and bitching at you. So like for the most part, I think everyone has been pretty respectable. Like, every time I'm on scene with somebody, I've never seen anyone try to escalate. And even when they escalate, like, everyone else is still just like biting their tongue and stuff like that. So I don't know how they're saying that we haven't been respectful, because when we've done raids and stuff, I've never seen anyone laugh. We've gone in, got out, you do what you need to and do it quickly. Like, I've genuinely never seen anyone be disrespectful.
I think
Hey, I
we're on
refuse to
about,
be policed.
They actually
I
like
think-
you. They refer to you as Miley Cyrus, Miss Light.
Why am I
Thank
Miley?
you.
What the fuck?
I think that they're just trying to. So I didn't catch the beginning portion of this. Unfortunately, I had issues with the train, but I think they're just trying to give us what I would consider an impossible task. And the reason I say that is because I feel like their version of being disrespected is we get shots fired calls, we go down to Grove, we say, hey, we're going to pat you down, or, you know, we'd like the GSR test you. They say no, and if we don't respect that, that's disrespecting them. And
I feel like
that's
they
just us not doing
respect
our
me
job.
because of how shitty I treat them.
That's interesting, because they brought up the situation where we got out of our car and shot Arturo when he was blowing up OTT in his own car.
Yeah,
And
you
you
can't
use
do
that as apparently
I explained that
trying to
to
save
them.
someone's
I'm like,
life is
hey.
not okay.
I learned
Yeah.
last night, if someone's blowing cars up, you cannot shoot at them.
I don't know. Like, it's really hard
Honestly,
to, like,
Yes, you
treat
can.
them with respect,
You
and,
can't
like,
do that shit.
Like, obviously,
Oh,
like,
yes, you can.
Yeah, I try
Trust
to be
me.
as respectful as possible. Like, when I came to the city, I wanted to make community outreach programs to help the South Side, just and help the individuals that don't want to be in that or are struggling to get
That situation
help to
looked
get
like
the
a
hell
mess
out of there.
last night, but
What happens? I get
Jordan literally
kidnapped by
watched them
Vods,
shooting,
and like all
you know,
the
blowing
PD
up a
members
car.
start getting kidnapped as well, and
So-
they keep getting injured. And I'm not saying like everybody comes from the South Side, but presumably most of them are. And what kind of level of respect are we talking about here?
I think we also need to remember that this is just a general for PD,
I know
not
it was justified.
necessarily
I
the
would've done the same
people in
thing.
this room. This is a generalization of PD, and we only
Correct.
see what happens when we're on duty. We don't know what happens when they're gang
So
warring
they're-
at night.
Their issue isn't with every officer, but of course, since we are all officers, they're going to categorize us under the umbrella of piggies.
Wait, isn't that what they want us to not do?
They don't. No, I mean,
it is, yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's
No, when
very.
I was
A lot of the
kidnapped-
things
when-
that
when I
they
was
say
kidnapped, I
contradict
was-
themselves.
sorry.
It's
Yeah.
they do it constantly because I don't think they even think about what they're saying.
Hey, when I was
But at the end
kidnapped,
of
they
the
said
day-
like, "Oh yeah, it's not your fault specifically. It's the whole PD fault." It's like, great, I'm getting stabbed and kidnapped, but apparently it's not my fault. It doesn't make it any better what they say.
Guilty by
At the end of the-
association.
At the
I'm
end
just
of the
saying,
day-
let's get the armored vans and go down there already. Let's just go take care of this.
Hey, Snow.
I mean, if we kill them, then it's not an issue.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like we're missing the big opportunity here.
They told me the other day.
What I just did, Steel.
No,
I'm
okay.
gonna fucking murder you.
Okay, no, seriously, the green guys,
That was
they
a lot of work.
they don't even shoot at cops.
Listen,
they're pretty nice.
This is how hard of work this was. They took all this shit out of my pockets and my money, and at the end of the conversation, they gave it all back. That's a lot of respect.
Oh.
If you fuck that up, I'm gonna fucking drive you down there and leave you down there.
Listen, hey, I like those guys. This is what I do. I let them get away with a lot of crime, and they respect that.
Steel, you cross me as the type who
I'm
would...
questioning about letting you move.
No. Listen, but it's just like the subtle things. You know what I mean? Like maybe a guy jaywalks. Maybe I let that slide.
Steel, I feel like at this point you're asking for a suspension so you can go on duty as a tow driver and tow all of their cars to piss them off even more.
Well, suspension for what? I stopped the fucking Joker last night. All right, Batman couldn't even do that. Did he? I don't know.
15 and 0.
Yes, he did.
Only Batman could do that. I'm pretty much Batman at this point.
Okay, all right.
Damn.
You beat him with a flashlight.
Well,
Anyway.
I mean, maybe if the movie would have been shorter and people could have walked out of there. That's all I'm saying. If Batman would just hit him with the fucking flashlight.
At the end of the day, I'm just gonna say this, and we can all go back on duty. We took this oath to wear this uniform and badge and to do the job without any type of bias. Unfortunately, we're gonna get treated like shit, but we gotta hold our feelings in and just do it with the utmost respect for people. All right.
Agreed.
All right.
So what I'm taking from this is so whatever respect we get from them, we give back. So
no, whatever respect you get from them, you give 100 times more respect.
Yeah, exactly. We got to be the bigger man in this because they're a lot different than us.
I'm not sure if you guys have seen the MDT. It literally, my nickname in there is literally Kyle Tiny Ego Pred.
Listen, a lot of those guys, they didn't have fathers growing up. Pred, maybe try to be a father figure to them. Try to do that. Ask them if they want to play some b-ball.
Play some throw catch.
I don't think Pred
You
had
wanna
a
go-
father growing up either. Have you seen how he talks to women?
I think Pred only
no,
had a
he
father growing
definitely
up. I don't think his
didn't.
mother was in the picture.
He doesn't.
Yeah, she was.
Raised in a test tube.
Is.
Yes.
Anybody got any comments, questions, concerns?
So we can shoot at people if they're trying to blow shit up?
Yes.
Of course.
I don't know.
People.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know what you want me to do
respectfully.
differently. Like I haven't been doing anything that's disrespectful to them.
You know what? Nothing, Stowe.
I'm
They
just,
already know that you are the old crusty OG that's just gonna come swing his dick.
I'm not gonna change. If I see someone blowing up somebody else in a car, I'm gonna shoot them. I don't know what.
Same.
If they ram my car in the south side, I'm gonna shoot them. If they pose any threat to any other officers, I'm gonna fucking go after them. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not asking anybody to jeopardize
That's
your
what I've
safety
been
or
doing.
do any.
No, I know. I
officers of
just
safety bullshit.
I feel like that's what they want. You know, the other day they said to me, "We don't want any cops down here, but we'll take
That
EMS."
ain't
And I was
gonna
like,
happen.
"Well, okay. Well, what if EMS don't come because they won't come without us?" And they were like, "Oh, well." I was like, "So does that mean you're just gonna die in the street?" And they were just like, "Oh, fuck you, dog." And I was like, "Okay, I guess that conversation went well then." I you know, it's just kind of I try and speak to these guys, and I did have a chat with them on the radio when I was driving back in the car, and I did mention again to them that I've already asked for them to arrange some kind of meeting with the police department and their higher ups. So I don't know. I never heard anything back about that, which I thought was a shame. I spoke to Eugene specifically to try and get the ball rolling on that. I asked them if they were interested on the radio today, and they said that they were. So, and I've asked them to spread that, and hopefully they'll come back. And I said to them that it wouldn't be me running the meeting. I'm just putting the suggestion forward. I think it would be worthwhile doing. Just on a neutral ground or something. I don't know. But I don't know what you guys think about that.
I just hope it's not, like I said, an impossible task to sort of just justify constantly attacking us.
No. We're trying to get the attacking on us to stop.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking if we can try to make a change in how we interact with them, maybe it'll change how they interact with us. And if it doesn't, then we need to go have another conversation with them. But
what about a pizza party?
I will.
Yes.
Hey, there is a pizzeria off of Vinewood Boulevard. I think it's right across the street from Vinewood PD.
Only if it has pineapple on it.
Yeah, same.
I like pineapple too.
Why Eugene?
Okay,
because
listen.
he speaks to all of those people, and I know
Nobody
that.
asked you.
He's a good person to speak to. He's not at war with anyone.
no
as
one
far as
knows
I'm
that.
aware.
Pizza is good, but I'll never go out of my way to
Wait,
get it.
and
If
can
it's
speak
there,
to
I'll
any of those
have it.
guys.
What the fuck?
I said pineapple pizza is edible.
Listen, guys, pineapple,
up at the
guys
end of
that
us.
like pineapple, that's not the issue. The issue is these masochists who like hot sauce that literally puts them in pain. That's the real problem.
Oh, I'm one of them.
I love hot sauce.
I'm one of them.
And also cilantro freaks.
I
Fuck
love
those
it.
people too.
Cilantro. Mmm.
Okay, no.
You don't like cilantro?
No,
Okay.
cilantro is a gene thing though. Like
I like cilantro,
tastes
but
like soap to
every
some
fucking taco doesn't have to be a cilantro fucking salad. That's all
why
I'm
you
saying.
put lime on it. That's why you squeeze the lime.
See? No, it doesn't even taste like
What's wrong
soap to
with
me. It's just too much.
You were
God damn it.
as a child.
No, I wasn't. I had a
You
great
gotta squeeze the
childhood.
lime. There, Steel. That's why this.
I like cilantro and lime, but I don't like a.
The
but
bigger
it doesn't
man,
have
I
to
don't,
be.
I
I
don't
want to
get
see
that
the
kind of
fucking
statement.
taco.
I don't
It
get
doesn't
that
have to be a
because
shell with.
literally all we've done is
Can it just be less?
responded
Why
to
is that not
shootouts
an option? Just
and
less.
down people who were shooting at other
Have you ever
civilians.
asked for less
And they escalated it to Southside
No,
United.
usually I just sit there and I stare at my
Alex,
tacos
thank you for this
pissed
fucking
off.
tier 2.
Why don't you
Is
just
what I
pick it
very
up
much
and
do.
don't be a baby?
Because I'm ordering the food. I'm paying for people
you have
to not
ask
fuck up
for
my
less
food.
cilantro. Otherwise,
Just
you're
ask
gonna
for
get
more
the
lime.
normal amount, which you consider
I just
too
think that
much.
people are masking their shitty tacos behind a handful of cilantro and lime. That's all I'm fucking. That's all I'm saying.
Cilantro
That's all I have
and
to say
lime
about
is
it.
great.
I think that I think that the shittier the taco is, the more cilantro
Cops
and
who
lime
slow
there
roll
is.
Grove and
Admittedly,
well,
I put
that's just
cilantro on
fucking ridiculous,
practically
dude. I don't know why people
anything,
do
so-
that.
Well, how great are you at cooking?
I would like to say great, actually.
I don't think it's like that,
Okay, you
brother.
realize
Jordan.
this is why you're gonna get sensitivity training, right?
For what?
Hey, why don't you call her a bitch while you're at
Yeah.
it, Jordan?
You just
Yeah,
go the whole
Jordan,
mile.
call me a bitch.
Anyways, yeah, I'm thinking
You
pizza party.
you were really trying to say it, huh? I could feel it.
It was on the tip of his
pouring out of
tongue.
your
I
ear.
would
Yeah,
never
it was.
call a fellow officer a bitch. I would
I
call
would.
four off-duty
The
EMS
mechanics
You
bitches, though.
issues.
You literally called
What
me
do you
one
mean?
off duty and then ran away because you realized it was me.
Oh
No, I ran away
Yes.
because I was in a rush, and what I said word for word was, "Get out of my way, bitch."
Okay,
Steel, can I
okay,
ask
so I want you to do.
And I was running away because I
really
was in a
want
hurry.
someone to play my
Yes.
K9. You know?
No, he didn't. He
Several
told me. He
times,
told me it was
profusely.
like. No, he didn't. He
I
told
don't
me
know
it
if
was a
you'd be down. I don't even
compliment.
know if that's allowed, but if you're
Oh
up for that, I would be so
It was
down.
like-
Apologize
no, it was
now
like-
and
it was like
mean it.
So down.
Girl,
This is step
it was
one
like,
of your sensitivity training.
No, listen, it was context. It was how I said it. It was like, "Ooh, girl,
Apologize,
ooh,
Steel.
get out of the way, bitch." Damn, it was like that. Is how I
Yes,
like.
Zaris, I have
Get
a
out of the
criminal.
way, bitch.
I'm aware.
Shit.
Okay, no,
Steel,
Dark, this
apologize or
isn't
if
what
you're working
happened.
the desk for 6 hours.
It would be, do you want me to ask High Command about
I'm
it?
sorry, I can't do it.
I don't know. I don't know who to ask.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm sorry, bitch. I'm not gonna say I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bitch.
Did he just?
I can't.
I don't think
I'm
they're
sorry,
weak
bitch.
gang members.
I can't get
I
sent
just
back
think
to
if they
graveyard
say
duty. I
like,
can't fucking
if they
go
say,
back.
hey,
Please.
Okay.
you need to show
Please
us some
don't
more
do it then.
respect because you haven't been showing us respect. Like, okay, well, give us specifics. then.
Listen,
Ended, and he's gonna.
I'm
tow their
sorry.
It's pretty
All
frustrating
right.
hearing them say the same
Oh.
thing over and over again and not getting any specifics
Oh, man.
whatsoever.
What are you sorry for?
So that's why.
I'm sorry that I called.
That's why my character
Listen,
had that
had I
outburst
known,
like that. So it was just, I don't know.
I
It felt
would.
right.
That would have never happened.
That
Had you
doesn't
known
make
what-
sense.
That doesn't make it better.
Had I have known I was calling
I'm gonna
you
give
a
you.
bitch.
I'm gonna give you a minute to consult with anyone else in this room aside from Pred, because that's a horrible decision.
Come on, Steel, let's go. Don't let the
And
Raven,
Raven
I want
flexing
you to
his
work on
AR
this
at the
apology.
VU. No, but it wouldn't
And then I
surprise
want
me.
you to come back and apologize.
I'm really in a pickle here, guys. These EMS
Wouldn't
are all in my
surprise me.
ass too. I don't know what I'm doing.
Like one of the things they were specifically talking about was something the chief of police said to them. So no, I'm
I think
not
he's the
surprised.
reason we get shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big reason.
I'm surprised.
I think
I'm
Raven's
surprised
one of the
there
reasons
hasn't
why we
been-
get shot. Actually,
Actually, yeah. To be fair, I think Raven's currently being the reason we get shot at the moment.
that's who they were like another person they were specifically talking about.
I knew emotes keep it as my
Yeah,
name
because
is
he rated
Snowheart
that.
to Snowheart.
Yeah, getting made fun of is not cool.
That's
I'll
not
talk
what.
to the
That's
chief
not what
about that.
happened, though. That's really not what happened.
I mean, that's what happened. Because he's saying that they got into a pissing match pretty much in the cells, and then. And
Well,
that's
the
where
guy
war
said
started.
to Raven that he was gonna start taxing him if Raven went down there again. And Raven said he would no, that's not gonna happen. And then Big said, "Okay, well, I'll point a gun at your head." And this is after he'd allegedly tried to tax EMS and then tried to do a drive-by on EMS. So there's way more to the picture than just what they're saying.
No,
Yeah, you got this, Steel.
He's got this.
Yep.
But I get their point of view. Like what they were saying about me and Pred shooting Arturo down. I could see how that looks from their point of view. They obviously didn't see the whole thing that was going on. Maybe they just choose to ignore the fact that he was literally blowing someone up in a car in front of us. I don't know.
And that's a lot of that is weapon. Not understanding where we're coming from. And I think after we quote unquote beat their ass or whatever, we need to explain why it happened.
I agree. Yeah, that makes sense.
It seems like they have selective memory.
They are
goldfish.
They do. I mean, a lot of us are like that. Like, we intentionally leave out shit that, you know, brings everything together, and they just see.
Let them get in the car and take the chase.
Yeah.
All right, Steel.
Go ahead, how to be a passive police officer 101.
All right.
Do that. Do that.
Listen, Jenny. We live in a society.
It's really important.
How to lose respect
what can you do
as a
about
police
that?
officer 101.
Not a whole lot. Let's get back out there, boys.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Dark.
So stupid.
What?
Let them run away.
Someone was dying. I had to give him CPR.
Oh, you actually made out with Flippy?
Okay, Jenny,
no.
come here.
He's a hot Latin. What do you expect, Dark?
Fuck. Unlock the door, you ass. Are they gonna fucking kidnap me again?
You need to jump, dog.
Oh, my bad. You alright?
Alright, so look, man.
389 tonight.
You know,
Oh,
we got
shit.
some people. I mean, you want to have this discussion now, or?
Well, let's do it. You guys want to come over? You want to go inside, or you want to go to a little garage over there? Where you guys want to go?
I don't mind wherever, dog.
Whatever, dog. It's your home.
All right, come on. Let's go inside.
All right.
Yo, Kirk, come on, baby.
All right, I guess we're not going to sleep right now.
Yo, Andrews, you grew up on Dave fucking with you.
Say it again.
Why you walk like that, bro? You walk so stiff.
You know, after I joined the academy,
I'll be en route after
I had to go to a chiropractor, and they straightened my back out.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah. If you guys want to hit up the break room, or you guys want to go into our little meeting room, what you guys want to do?
That's on you, homie.
All right, come through. You guys want to grab some snacks in the fridge? Make yourself at home.
How the fuck are you walking right now? How are you walking right now, man? What you talking about, huh? Yo, you were walking so funny, bro.
I like it, man. Hey, Big E, like I said, man, I got mad respect for you for what you guys did. Mad fucking respect.
I appreciate it, dog. I mean, you know, there's always different ways to go about shit, but I feel like today definitely needed to be happening, right? Because you know, you cops, you don't enjoy getting shot. You know, we don't. It works both ways, right?
It sure does, man.
So, you know, I feel like today needed to happen. It might be the first step to, you know, better things in the future, man. Shit, for both, you know, your jobs and our jobs.
I think
what
it is.
you
I
do
think
and what we do.
I think, you know, it is gonna be better. You guys want to help clean up the South Side? Then we are here to help you out, man. We ain't here to step all over your shoes. Like I said, you guys got to live down there.
Yeah.
And we want to respect your homes. So who do we got in the house?
You got stuff for the days, baby.
LB.
Hey Joe, it's me, Arturio.
Oh shit, I thought that was Mario.
Oh shit.
Don't say that. Do not strain Mark. I'm telling you.
No, once we leave here, you know I gotta go and try to kill Flippy here. Kill my boy Juicy.
Oh man, hey, what's up with your boy Flippy though?
No, what's up?
Juicy, man. Who with the curly hair, remember?
So I had a little run-in with Flippy like 2 days ago, right? And the dude was carrying a gun. He ain't supposed to have a gun. I gave him the option if he wants to go home or he wants to go to jail. Now, if I gave one of you guys that option, what would you guys say?
I go home, dog.
Go home, man.
Yeah, as simple as that.
That motherfucker said, "Take me to court. Take me to court now."
Ask this motherfucker how we got to that point, though.
What happened? How y'all get to that point?
Motherfucking Flippy.
I'm at a fucking
Flippy.
gas station, and I'm chilling, trying to grumble my food. This guy.
Don't even try to juice it up. You saucing it up right now.
Yeah,
you saucing it up. Anyway, these motherfuckers were.
That's what I did.
Okay, so what does that mean to you guys?
He likes Wild Wild West movies.
But see, the difference was the biggest thing you guys forgot to fucking like. This shit would never hold in court, but me and Winters be fucking doing stupid shit like that all the time.
But I don't know what you and Winters do
when
though.
I talked to Winters one-on-one, I was like, Winters, you know damn well that was not right. She fucking stayed quiet, and I told her twice. I was like, you know damn well, Winters, that shit would not fly if it was you and me. And she stayed quiet.
But I don't know you like that. So I don't know if you're about to draw down on me. That's my point. And that's why I was like, hey, dude, you want to go home or you want to go to jail? And you're like, take me to court. This ain't right. Take me to court.
Y'all go to court?
Yeah, because that's some beta shit what Winters did, though. Because she knows
We
damn well.
went to court. We went to court, and this motherfucker went to jail. And that wasn't my intention from the beginning.
I'm just saying that's some beta shit what Winters did, because she knows damn well I fuck around with her.
She wanted your ass to go to jail, bro.
That's what I'm
She's the
saying.
police.
That's not what we were trying to do.
Well, she should have spoke up then, huh?
But listen, you guys want to have this meeting? You guys got some shit you want to get off your chest?
Yeah.
I hate snow. I got that off my chest. All right, y'all go on.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, that dude's old and crusty. He ain't gonna change his ways, man. But I mean, we had a conversation after the fact, and I explained all of the stuff that you guys explained to me, and he understands it, and he's gonna try his best to keep that going.
You need to promote Jordan Steele to like fucking chief of police.
Jordan Steele?
Fuck that guy.
He would fuck you worse than this guy.
Oh no, dog, but I like that motherfucker, dog. You got baby mama drama, dog. I feel like mine can relate.
Yo, all right, let's get one thing straight. Southside is always gonna be the Southside. Wars are gonna be going down there, you know, whatever the case is. Shootings are always gonna be happening. I don't know if you agree with this or what your stance is on this, but when a motherfucker is shooting me up right now, and I'm shooting him up, do you? I don't know. I feel like you're gonna disagree, but the thing that pisses me off, which just recently happened last week, was I'm not even done clapping a fool, and I'm already getting shot up by the PD. And then, do you think that's right?
So take a look at it from this way, right? You got officers that are rolling into a situation they have no idea what's going on, right? And all they see is you trying to kill somebody, and they are sworn to protect and serve. So they are sworn to protect that person that you are trying to kill. They have no idea what your beef is. They have no idea what your reasoning for shooting at each other is. They have no idea what's going on. But they know that they have to run into that dangerous situation and stop it.
Or they could chill out and wait till they get into the car and then at least chase them. Give them an opportunity to fucking leave.
Yeah, the thing
not
is,
just shoot them in the back. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I get that.
I'm not asking, you know, for the cop to let me go or anything. Dude, I'm down. You let me get in my car, and if you want to shoot me, then or something let me get rid of my situation first. Then you can start doing whatever you want to do to me. But like, I feel like put it this way, it's gotten to a point where the cops are getting in the middle of shit so soon. It's like.
That's why gangs are, when shit go down on Grove or in the South Side, that's why gangs are actually, as soon as the cops get involved, that's why we're all kind of going against you, you know?
You get it, cops want action too, and I guess that's why they come in and they start fucking blasting. But I mean, at this point, it looks to us like you're just coming in like kind of like a, I don't know, video game term third party and you know, just clapping bodies, and you want to take people to jail. Like, you know, at least give these motherfuckers a chance to get in the car and try to get the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Because
I get that.
My thing is, so let's say right now, you know, we're fighting each other. The cops show up. If you understand, you know, because of the higher ups, we're not allowed to, all of a sudden, since we're getting clapped by the police, all clap the police because of the numbers situation. You know what I mean?
No,
but that's
yeah,
kind of how it should be. Like, if cops are gonna just roll down there and start fucking us up that easily without questions asked, yada yada yada, well then maybe we should just you know, turn on them and just shoot them, and then that way we're not going to jail getting a fucking tremendous fine. It's like, why are we even at war anyway? Fuck the war. Because I don't want to get these fines. I don't even want to fight this guy because I know I'm gonna get clapped by cops and go to fucking prison and then have to pay a fine. It's $1 million fucking dollars. You know what I mean? So what's even the point of going to war with these motherfuckers besides the turf and shit?
I totally get that.
One thing I want to say, Andrews, before you start, just one last thing.
Go ahead.
I know it's constantly forgotten. I've repeated it several times. Listen, I got no beef with cops rolling Southside to do their job. That's what they got to do. One thing I will say, they got to keep in mind that the person that loses out the most is cats like, you know, the civs, cats like us. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, we lose guns, money. I keep saying this shit over and over because it's something that I think they lose. When we clap a cop, the cop comes back here, they re-gear up, and they out on the street.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Their paychecks keep coming in like clockwork.
Some cops understand that though.
No, some do. I can name some of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. But I'm just saying, majority of the consensus is, I get clapped. I'm not taking a moment. I be limping out this motherfucker sometimes, dog. I be having to take a moment to breathe. But cops aren't the same. I'm just putting that out there. I'm done.
Yeah, so what happens when you guys start shooting, right? You got the little old lady that just like loves to be in everybody's business, right? She's super nosy and she calls the police hella fucking quick. And police rush down there because, they getting these hella shots fired calls down there, and they rush down their lights and sirens as they're trained to, and they get there and you guys aren't even done with your business. So maybe I can relay this message to the God himself to maybe bring that response time a little bit higher so we get that call a little bit later, and then by the time we get there maybe you guys are done, or make it random or something.
Around a month ago, that was actually happening where you cops would when there's a Southside war going on, you would just chill on the sidelines, wait until we finished, and then you would either give us, whoever shoots who down and whoever's still standing, you guys would let us just get in our cars, and then you'd give us a chase, and then if you catch us or whatever happens after that, it's kind of fair enough,
Right.
That's I get that, but you gotta see from our point of view, does that make sense in here? Like for us to just stand there and just watch people shoot each other? I get what you're saying, and I'll
but we gotta realize where we are, you know what I mean?
No, yeah. I totally get that, and I'll talk that over with the rest of command.
But I see where you're coming from as well, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We also understand it from your side of things, so that's why there needs to be some kind of middle ground where both sides
if we can't
satisfied.
if we can't get the us stand there and wait to see who quote unquote wins the situation, I'll try to ask God himself to maybe up the time of when we get those calls, so it gets to us a little bit later, and then by the time we get there, somebody's running or whatever. If that makes sense. And
yeah, it makes sense. I mean.
Yeah.
What else you guys got for me?
I don't know. I think that was one of my biggest issues. I think
that is our biggest issue. Yeah.
Because then we get pissed at the cops, because then it's like, well, these motherfuckers, just blah 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 blah. But I still don't think like we should all be like uniting and shit like that one time it happened. Fine.
Yeah.
But we shouldn't be doing that type of shit like all the time.
No.
But it's just kind of hard to have wars down there when we're just constantly getting fucked up by the police. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what kind of makes us want to do the things that we do down there.
Totally understand that. So I'll put that in my notes, and I'll try to work on that for you guys.
So what about from your side of things? What are you guys not? I mean, obviously you don't like us shooting each other and shit, but like from your side of things, what are you unhappy about?
I mean, I just don't want, my officers getting hurt all the time. And I understand why it's happening. And like we were talking about earlier, we got to show respect to give respect, right? Or get respect. And we're going to try our best to do that. So I had that conversation with the officers that were on duty, and I'll try to have it with every other shift I'm a part of, so that you guys can get that respect when we are down there. And the part about us being down there and patrolling, like, you got to come to some understanding of that. We're not down there just to hang out and chill and like, you know, disrespect you guys. We're out there for the sole purpose of patrolling and doing our job.
Yeah, I get that.
I get it.
though when there's.
I get it that you guys you have your favorite cops that you like to interact with, or you have a certain level of respect for. I get that, and I'll let those cops know to, you know, come check on you guys or see what you guys need, or if you guys are okay, and I'll have the other cops, you know, try to stay away as much as possible.
I mean, to me, dog, it don't make sense for one officer to go down there when he by himself. That, you know, especially with what's going on lately between the cops and us, it don't make no sense to me whatsoever when one cop just going down there by himself and he's chilling.
What is the streaming hour? Yeah, tell me about it. What up, Dondi? How you doing, dude?
In my opinion.
I mean, the
No,
thing is, some
definitely.
cops literally bait for that shit to happen, to be honest.
So, I mean, describe the baiting. Like, what are they doing? Are they like out there talking shit, or are they just out there?
Wait, say that again, sorry.
Yeah, there's a lot of cops that talk shit. I ain't gonna name names. I ain't gonna say shit. But cops, your boys like to talk shit too, bro.
Yeah, there's some that like to run their mouths, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to jail because fucking somebody ran the goddamn mouth. I fucking shot his ass.
That's the thing. I understand you guys have a badge. You're here to fucking protect people, but that don't mean you're a hot deal and you can't get fucking clapped, you know?
Well,
Nah, it doesn't mean that at all.
Some people
I
have
mean,
god complexes, and then that's when we are like, well, now I gotta swing my fucking dick, and now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're swinging their dick on me, they're putting their dick on my fucking forehead, so I'm like, oh, well, I gotta get that shit off of there, you know, and I gotta, you know, do some other shit, you know what I'm saying? So
at the end of the day, we all tire, shoe the same, we all eat breakfast the same, we all bleed the same. So.
Exactly, my guy.
So, I mean, I ain't gonna tell you to like not check the officers if they're talking shit. I mean, we're all human beings. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I mean, we're all big boys.
That's like an individual thing for sure.
You know, I like trash talk, man. It good, it healthy, but you know, sometimes, you know, there's a time and a place.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I mean, we had a good conversation on respect. So I mean, I think just coming down there and talking shit should subside a little bit. And if it's happening, like I said, I gave out my number. Hit me up, then that's how we can resolve it.
All right, man. Shit. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm glad today happened. I feel like it needed to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I the first positive kidnapping I've been a part of, so you know. No hard feelings, Flippy. You still mad at me or what?
Nah, we good.
I gotta be honest with you though. I was kind of, I don't know, man. You know, I was thinking maybe if anything, you know, escalated too much, I was maybe, you know, gonna throw a flashbang down there, be on some CS:GO shit.
It would have worked. You would have fucked them all up. He probably would have caught them on fire.
Yeah.
But nah, big ups to you guys for all gathering and coming down here and discussing. We need more of this, man. I mean, it doesn't have to resort to violence all the time. We can talk it out, man.
Oh, well, that's it. Yeah.
All right,
man. Well, you know, I feel like I've got shit off my chest. I feel I'm good.
All right. Anybody else?
I talked about my biggest problem. The fuck's the old though, for real. I don't think you heard me.
All right, man. Well, that's it. We're good.
Oh, Ed, you in the plaid shirt? What was your name again?
Curtis.
You're not related to an officer, are you?
No.
It's his 7th cousin, actually.
I got a 7th cousin. What's
twice removed?
What's his name?
Oh,
your 7th cousin, twice removed.
Probably thinking about your some bitch.
Maybe you're talking about McLean. Some people say I sound like him.
Nah, that's a good dude. That's a good dude. Nah.
Fired immediately.
See, McLean has
OG gang unit guy.
McLean has the same way of thinking as I do, and I think McLean would have gone down there and done the same thing to come to the same
Curtis
level
needs to
of
shoot him. What do you say, Curtis?
the same level of understanding. So You guys might be seeing McLean down there dressed like me and trying to, you know, resolve the issues down in the south side.
Wow, that'd be that'd be dope.
I would take I'll take Bayo's ass too. Bayo, one more time.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I'll take Bayo, dog. I'll take Bayo.
I'll take him out for you. Fuck that shit. That's the number one guy I want to put down.
Bayo, I used to fucking hate Bayo. I used to hate that motherfucker.
I still do. Don't worry, brother.
I don't know. I think he saw it. I don't know. Saw a different. He saw the light, man. Realized how hard that shit can be. You know what I'm saying?
He understands now.
Yeah.
Outside of shit.
Yeah, he needed a good clapping.
Yeah.
Let me fix some shit, dog. Y'all been fucking me up. Fix this shit.
Hey, brother, put that shit back together.
All right, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna check it.
That was good, man.
All right, you guys.
All right, later.
All right, guys. Now I'm going to bed. That was good. That was real cool. But yeah, I think I understand what they're saying about us getting there too quickly when they're shootings, because that could be irritating. That could be hella fucking irritating. So I'm a message Coil and see. I don't know if it's even possible, because at the same time, I wouldn't want that to be abused, where like they're committing murders and they're knowing that the response time is hella low, and then we can't do anything about it. So I'll ask Coil. That's all I can do is ask Coil and see what we can do. Because I mean, like they were saying, like it hella sucks when they're doing their own role play and we kind of just come and fucking interrupt it, and then it turns into all out fucking crazy mass havoc bullshit that shouldn't have really happened. It can be solved with maybe just limiting the response time. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just bounce ideas. All I can do is ask.